Alright, we should be good GTG as the crazy kids say. Welcome everyone. Oh, hold on, I'm still adjusting my chair a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Should always expect to start, you know, a good like 17 minutes before we actually would start. So we'll just I'm just gonna do a couple of preliminary thingaroos here. Hold on, just 1 minute. Minutia. Here we go. Share on X, the hit service X. There we go. Loathing over some shadows. Here we go. There we go. Posting that, and then there should be. Oh yeah. Great post. There we go. STREAMING. Some shadows over loathing now. Here we go. Okay. So welcome everybody. Welcome folks. Folkaronis. Today we're going to play a little bit of Shadows over Loathing. Let me double check some things again, actually. Just to be sure that, yeah, this is actually public. Tent, live. Yep, this is live. Okay, good. So welcome. Shadows over Loathing, that's right. That's the name of the game. Maybe we should wait until about, I don't know, 5:20. Let's wait 1 minute. Let's just sit here for 1 minute and have a good chat with everyone. So my brother was the one who actually got me this game. It was a good old Christmas gift. I have played West of Loathing, and I was a really big fan of that. I never played. I think the original was some weird browser-based like Knights and Castles game set in like medieval times or whatever, but never played that one. I think there are supposed to be some like puzzles and stuff, but you know, we should be able to get through those if we're quick on our feet, if we're bright and, you know, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. We can accomplish whatever together. Let me be sure I'm not missing any chats here, just because I don't know. I want to make sure that everything's going well. Let me see here. Come to your live chat. I guess we should be able to see our live chat here. Live. There we go. 1 like already. Hold on. Maybe I should join this on like my phone or something, just to be sure. No. You all, come on. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Exiting. Right now, for some reason the YouTube app always does this weird thing where I can't really look at my live streams for some reason. But if I add it to my watch later, for some reason that works, which is weird. Yeah, okay. We should be, let me just test. Testing. Chat. Okay, yeah, so we're good. Anyway, sorry about that. So yep, Shadows over Loathing. Gonna be having a pretty good time. Just gonna start a new game. Let me, for some reason. Oh, I guess it's like keyboard controls. That's fine with me, I guess. WASD. Well, we can also do this one too. That's fine. I wish that maybe there's some keyboard controls. That could be cool. Alright. For the folk out there, for the one person who wanted me to do like a bedtime story, I don't think this has any voice acting, so there are going to be only my voice saying this. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. On, I can do better than that. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. Yeah, let's go inside. Interesting. The Nightingale Diner. Alright, this is pretty funny. Shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. Okay. Let's go. I see that they still do the meat thing for your health. Try coffee. You'll like it eventually. It's a bathroom, probably. I can't see because I got a magazine on my face. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... Oh, cool. Awesome. Let's see, what should my face be? It's a interesting question. Let's go with, It's not even like there's super interesting choices. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Let's go with, It depends on like what vibe I want to give off, I guess. Let's do this one. That's fine. Well, let's just do this one. Little meek little fella. That's fine. There you are. Leave the bathroom. Okay. Awesome. Oh, they've got one of those meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. You gain 1 meat. Nice. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Talk to them. Hey, kitten. Hey, kitten, what town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean Cities. Yeah. I guess I should do a good voice. Yeah. Ocean City is turning into a real sawmill, so he boosted her jelly beans freezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, bourgeois. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Let's see. Oh, bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. Supposed to be like 1920s accent here. Meat says, oh, I guess, right, meat's not the health, it's the currency. Hello there, I'm Ethel, I'm Mabel, I'm Myrtle, I'm Alona. Enter a different first name. Let's see, what's an interesting 1920s last name? Logdress. Was the face customizing in Loathing 2? I haven't played either game. I vaguely think that there was something where you gotta choose your face, I think. Cute dog, sweet sugar. Good to see you though. Very good to see you. Yeah, I think that there was though. If I'm pretty sure. Let's just go with Rempinski. Yeah. Okay, that's a fine name, I guess. Rempinski who? Rempinski Richardson. I should have probably picked a name that I can say well. Rempinski Richardson. Rempinski Coleman. Rempinski Toiler. Rempinski Coleman. I don't know. I mean, there's the alliteration with Richardson, but Rempinski Coleman. That kind of seems like that's a more realistic name. Yeah. Rempinski Coleman. Pleased to meet you, Rempinski Coleman. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Nothing now, thanks. I can go for a cup of coffee, I guess, even though I already had coffee. You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That'll be 1 meat. Great. To go, please. All right, I spent a meat. That's fine. Ethel pours you a steaming hot cup of fresh black Java. You got an item diner coffee, and you spend 1 meat. Anything else, hon? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for some rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's the reason. That's a reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really want to help. I got in some trouble back home. I'm just searching for something. Dude, I'm seeking my fortune. Mind your business, Ethel. Dang, do we want to be like a strong, silent type, or do we want to be kind, understanding? I mean, Cthulhian stuff's supposed to be morally ambiguous, isn't it? Got in some trouble back home. I'm searching for something. Just seeking my fortune. Yeah, I guess I just really want to help. Maybe. Or I'm searching for something. I don't know. I haven't even thought about what sort of personality I want this guy to have. Brempinski sounds like a treasury guy, so he wants some fortune. Just seeking my fortune. Oh, this is a Cthulhu game? Cool. Yeah, it's supposed to... So, while the first West of whatever was supposed to be a parody of, like, medieval games, the second one, West of Loathing, was supposed to be a parody of, like, Westerns, and now this one's supposed to be a parody of, like, that H.P. Lovecraft kind of stuff. And what exactly, if you've ever played, like, Call of Cthulhu, and what exactly does fortune mean to you, hun? Money, fame, having lots of stuff. I guess Rempinski, I completely forgot his name already. Rempinski likes having lots of stuff. I'm just sick of having to make do with a cheap wristwatch. You're not wearing a wristwatch. See what I mean? You got a perk. Acquisitive nature. Shake your head and walk away. Very, very awesome. Let's look at my character sheet. Basic humanity. 20% item drops. Hey, there we go. That's pretty cool. Very, very awesome. All right. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Oh my God. Abiodun Solomon. Abiodun Solomon. How's it going, my man? Good to see you here. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one of the day. No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everyone, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though. And maybe then every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Like that guy. I remember on a previous stream, I was talking to someone, and they hated coffee. They hated the smell of coffee and everything. These are those two girls. Try coffee, you'll like it eventually. Yeah. Dude, I could have played a song. Too bad I already got coffee. Diner coffee. Paper cup of fresh black coffee. It smells better than any coffee you've ever had on this trip. Dude, I have Oakley the Sparrow. That's cool. When you were 4 years old, Oakley flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as familiar ever since. Oh, man. Including your portable carpet steamer. Unpacking the diner seems like a bad idea. Alright. Let's look at these old folks. A couple of older folks having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. The way these young women act these days, with their short hairs and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even color their ankles? It's scandalous. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no, sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of world is that? Or what kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Interesting. You were in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think you're weird. Oh, man. Dude, I freaking love this game already. These flappers are too confusing to talk to. This guy's squinting at his coffee. Okay, go out and wait for it. Prologue. Let's see. Nice. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris. C.O. Murray's Antiques, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Ripinski, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Hey, Midas. Hello. Are you winning? We have literally just started. The only thing I've done is so we're playing Rapscallion by the name of Rapinski Coulson, I think. Rapinski Coulson, whose main goal is to find a bunch of stuff. And he likes, items and such. And that's the only thing we've done. I don't think we've chosen a class or anything yet, unless that was a class, but... And we just got a letter from our Uncle Murray to go to Ocean City. Put the letter away. This is the earliest I've come to a gaming stream, ever, I think. Yep, well, you get the inside tips. This is where I share all my secrets at the very beginning of the stream. And just because no one will hear them. Because, you gotta be quick with these sort of things. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Alright, the outskirts of Ocean City. Let's see. It's the bus driver. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Ah, geez, you didn't fill her up before we left? I filled up the bus. But this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you the empty gas can. You got an item, empty gas can, plus one additional can. Swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go myself, except for two reasons. Those being, firstly, being as I'm a bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around the rain at night. Well, alright then. Guess I don't have much of a choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. Nuts. I'm not left-handed. So. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use, though. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, hey. Dude, honestly, this is kind of good... because it's obviously a stick figure-y game. This is a pretty decent lighting physics for that. Drink red cola, protect your family. Hello gas. Oh, okay, good. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose in it. 6.17 out of 64 meat per gallon. It just seems just like yesterday that gas only cost 6 and 15/64 meat a gallon. Sigh, those were the days. Krutzinger Automotive, 1919. Nice. Filling station, alright. Oh, whoops. So we gotta find, I bet you we gotta find a pump or something. There's one object left on the snack shelf. You got a cheese loaf. Nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. I would. A cheese loaf sounds not too bad. Cheese loaf? I guess it's not real cheese, though, because it's spelled like that. Spark plugs. Use them. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Baseball bat. Okay. Nice. No, whoops. Dang it. My bad. I kind of like how it doesn't make you interact with every door, though. This sign says employees only. Are you an employee? No. Well, since this place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to get back there, I guess. Awesome. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. If a radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. If a broken radio. This shelf smells like axle grease and old... Well... And old paint, probably because it was on it. The shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for them, though. This shelf is full of old personnel files. There's going to be lots of reading in this game, by the way, because I don't think this game has any voice acting. So I'm going to have to keep sharp. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one that you looked at before. Interesting. Okay. Stand clear of lift before operating, Steve. Looks like this is the control for that car lift thing. Nothing happens, it must not have power. Okay. Some kind of weird machine. I need 3 mysticality to figure it out. Oh, dude. Honestly, man, I love this game. I loved West of Loathing, too, but this is really fun. I'm really excited for this. A fuse box. As advertised, this is a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Alright. This old flivver looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. Okay, so... we gotta find a fuse somewhere. Because we had to power this and then turn down the lift. Seems simple enough. I think maybe there's one in the radio, but... Oh, did I even search that? Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. The 5th one is locked. Wonder if that has a fuse in it, I bet. Spark plugs, use it. It's weird that the cash register is pointing towards the front of the store. 7 meat! Dang. That's the most meat I've ever found. They're out of postcards, or all the scenery around here is invisible. Alright. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Oh! A woman in the rain. A miss. Milady. Milady, may I help? A miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Hi there. Or wait, that wasn't the voice I used. Hi there. I don't know. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me the lift? I need to go to Albany. Sorry there. I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm Rempinski. Lydia. Dude, like Skyrim. Nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit the circumstances aren't great. ... So, what's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. ... Ha ha. Okay, that's fair. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. How about this rain, huh? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around you slowly. Oh, it's raining? Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. I keep going to Southern. I'm trying to do like East Coast, not an East Coast, forgot what it's called, like New Hampshire accent. Well, anyway, seen any good movies lately? Read any good books lately? I saw Dr. Hackle and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a classic. What'd you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. Hold on. I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are the best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. ... So, ... Okay. Good luck. Alright. She wasn't very helpful. I have a feeling she's going to turn into like some Cthulhian horror or something. I've seen some of Keaton's films. They're short, but good. I've never seen any of Keaton's films. W. Riz. Dude, come on. We gotta court some of these misses here. This is gonna be honey pop all over again. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence just y'all barge into. Ah, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get it out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Rempinski Coleman. It was Coleman. Howdy, Rempinski. Dude, my phone went off. My bad. How unprofessional of me. Howdy, Rempinski. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Bet you he's going to be coming back. Oh, yeah. This is Chekhov's gun. That's funny. There's a rifle hanging about the fireplace. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, like Falling New Vegas. And where I'm going, there ain't going to be no varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such as like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of a vermint qua varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yep, much later. Huh, okay. Leave. It's a weird device on top of this box. Ask Elias about it. What's this funny looking thing? It's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Ah, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. On account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about the spiders. What spiders? Good job. You're pretty sure this duck call is haunted, but you can't remember the story of how it got that way. Reduces an enemy's muscle mysticality and mocks you by 1 when you honk it at them. Once per fight. Cool. Oh, equipped. Nice. So, baseball bat. This is something that we can't use. Beats keeping your gas loose on the ground. Okay. Yeah, still gotta find a fuse. So, whoops. Oh. Uh-oh. The back. Okay. Nice. Bears, bears, bears. Are these boxes really full of bears? Nah, they're full of canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels. You want a canned? I got one that didn't fit. Got Bibson's extra sweet pears. Well, Keaton was mostly active in the 40s and 50s, if my memory serves me right. If my memory serves me correct me. It's from Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, well, that probably explains why I haven't seen it, because I don't generally watch those. Besides, Alfred Hitchcock, man. But are those 40s and 50s? Those might be a little later than that. I would think it would be in, like, the 40s, right? Because he tried to fight in World War II, didn't he? Yeah, definitely not World War One. That's like that that really weird The Cauldron movie, and the hilarious posters or whatever they're called. Those really weird old movies that like 3 people died making each of them probably. Or are these boxes full of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in boxes. ... That don't make any sense. I had to watch some of Keaton's work for a film class. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't know he existed. Oh. Yeah, I had to watch a bunch of random stuff for... I took a music and film class. It's obviously just about like music in film. So I had to watch a lot of random movies. I loved like Casablanca though. That was a really good movie. Boxes are labeled. What's in here? Stocks, scissors. Oh, shares. Okay. Class rings. It's a very large box considering that most people either 0 or 1 class ring. Own either 0 or 1 class ring. This box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to a college 149 times? 140 times? Heh, nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different and interesting ways, and they're shiny. There's the collecting trifecta. Huh. Okay, then. Electric lock. Probably don't need to do that. Leads to a bathroom, and then this is the... I think this is the thing to the back, isn't it? Oh. Where's this door lead? Spare bedroom. Ain't been using forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though I doubt you'll find much use. Oh, Casablanca was awesome. I know. It was like one of those movies where literally every single line was just iconic. It was really freaking awesome. I love that movie. A dust devil. Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what'd Simone call it? A nutrient-rich environment. Ornery little beasts, real territorial. Alright, I'll be careful. Okay, probably don't want to do that. Full of pulp westerns. The horse folk of revenge, riders of tarnation, cattlewoman of revenge, incident at horse thief of war. Dude, you know what I just thought? Maybe like they're doing like all of the West of games are like going farther and farther in time. So like the first one was obviously in like the Middle Ages, and then the second one was in like Western time, so that's like, 1910s and whatnot, right after the Civil War. And then now it's like the 1920s, so bet you like the next one will be, I don't know, some interesting thing. I actually got to see it Casablanca in 35mm once. It was neat. Never seen that. That's pretty awesome. I wish I could have seen that. You'd need like a big old film projector for that, I guess. You got an item, the handgun sale. Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Wow. Yeah, okay. That's all of them. Okay. Well, yeah, we should read that. The story is pretty boring, but it contains some very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques. You need mysticality to read books, I guess. Kinda don't want to get into a tussle. Ooh, 10 meat? Holy smokes. That's a lot of meat. Maybe I should. You said we're pretty dangerous. No, I don't know if I want that. Gotta play this like real Call of Cthulhu, where you don't want to, interact with anything. Can you use the bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was a bathroom, though? I always had a knack for knowing which door led to the bathroom is all. Well, good for you, I guess. Head in. Flush it. A surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Alright, nice. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Gaze into it. Hi, Rampinski. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Aw, what's wrong? Scowl. Why I oughta. Oh, no, no, no. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple years ago. Ugh. Freak out. Blah, 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 blah. Close your eyes. I'll assume this looks good. Go back to normal. There you are. Leave. Okay. You always want to interact with everything in these games. That's because there could be some crazy stuff going on. By the way, did anyone get the really weird and specific reference I put in the thumbnail? Of like me and that other guy sitting in a car where, everyone's starting to turn black and white. It's not even like a I don't even know how anyone could get the reference, but if you did, I'm very proud of you. This turtle is stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. Dude. Where's this guy going? Oh, I bet you, and so now it's going to be in the back of his house. I don't know why I want that, though. Oh! The scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be really aggressive. Oh, no. Dude. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander these woods. Nothing on the clothesline, just took a pair of socks and an old gun. You got a rusty pistol. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. Barn doors are locked. Oh, never mind. Do you have a weapon? I do have a... I have a baseball bat and I have a rusty pistol. I don't know if I want to get into... you know, like... combat right now, because I haven't really... Maybe you don't pick a class in this game, because I remember you pick a class in West of Loathing, and it's stuff like, you know, cow puncher and snake oil salesman, stuff like that. But maybe, I mean, I guess in Call of Cthulhu, I mean, you do kind of, you pick an occupation. Should I use a pistol? I mean, pistol's probably a better idea than just smacking people with a baseball bat. Alright, let's see if we can do a little fight here. Hit a scarecrow with a rusty pistol for 1 physical. Decrease target's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Dude, why does my health look like it's going down? We should probably do that first. Okay. Nice. I feel like, there. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I hope it's not like glitching out or something. Hold on. I wonder if I can, when the sparrow wakes up. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that the, I gotta change the resolution of this a little bit. Oh, dude, I'm literally gonna die. Holy smokes. Pick up a rock. Oh, no. Yeah, this is not doing well. Why did I only start off with half health? That's pretty nuts. Oh, yep, I died. That's fine. That thing really shot the crow out of you. Yeah, oof. Well. Increase your mysticality by 1 until you eat something else. Okay. Increase your moxie by 1. What's better? Can't bring yourself to drift because you might really need some coffee later then. Okay. So yeah, probably a good idea. It wasn't a good idea to get into a fight. I don't know what happens when you do get into a fight though. You will encounter so many spiders, you won't encounter any spiders. This option is haunted. Dude. Raise out dialogue options that would result in combat. Maybe the Dust Devil would be easier. I don't think I have to fight anything. I think that, you know, it's probably a best idea to, like, go, what is, I wish I could, like, check to see, oh, interesting. I wish I could check, like, what my health is. Max HP. When you run out of unspent XP. Wait, so I have XP for some reason? I didn't remember that. Yeah, okay, hold on. I feel like I need to do something really quick. I gotta change this resolution. Okay, if I go full screen, will it, like, break everything? No. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I think some options were getting, you know, beamed out. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that didn't really help, but Can help with our current predicament. Maybe the dust devil will be easier. Yeah, I think that probably the best idea is to go, you know, seeing if there's some more. Because I still got to find that fuse. Topeka, 1,200 miles. I think the flickering was showing how much HP you were going to lose. Interesting. Wow. Oh, here's some gas. With partially full gas that can nestle in piles of garbage. Oh, okay. We gotta find 3 of them. You pour the gas into your own can and then hide the empty can beside some of the garbage. Cheerful looking hobo tootles idly on a harmonica. Interrupts his tootling. Hi there, I'm Rapinski. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually around here, though. The way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everyone's my neighbor. Oh, that's nice. Either that or you're all trespassers who better get off my property. Aha, I'm just Josh, your friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh. Sure, I'll have some jerky. Might as well. There you are. Can't buy the stuff myself. Like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of the gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the whales. With rails. You rode the whales from Hawaii? Yep. Real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? Yeah, they only got one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they build a second one, though. Huh. Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been camped out here for a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the bosses sent a railroad bull to run everyone off. A railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back if you care to test your mizzle. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but he's got one of your arms. But one of your arms might make a pretty good club once you get it off you. That's probably not good. Yeah, I bet you like this, I don't remember, West of Loathing being like super difficult combat-wise, but I bet you this one will be because the HP Lovecraft stuff is supposed to be super difficult combat-wise, you know? So, like, you should generally try to avoid combat. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it, but... Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming on Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I've never heard that phrase before. It's like through the grapevine? Heh, similar. I see. Take your leave. Okay. Ask me about his knapsack. Is that knapsack your only luggage? No, that ain't mine. That's been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. I don't know if this is based on the Call of Cthulhu tabletop game at all, but it's infamously very easy to die in that game. That's what I was saying, Midas. I think that these are trying to be about as, accurate you can get with, like, because these are supposed to be, like, parodies of the games, you know, of, like, classic RPG tropes. So, I don't know. If I were to guess, I bet you it's, I would think it would be like that, but... you inspect the bag, it appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Howie wasn't just harmonicaying Dixie. Wasn't just harmonicaying Dixie. Leave it alone for now. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, that's that way. No, this is the goofy one. Okay. I've heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Okay, so, I bet you maybe we are supposed to kill someone then. Because okay, yeah. Maybe that is what we're talking about then. Like, maybe it was just showing you how much damage it would do, I guess. Because I don't know why I would be halfway low on health. Now with extra lead. Gas pump is empty. This pump is full of water instead of gas. Let's see if there's anything far right. Oh, hey, this turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with you. Oh, turtle. Okay. What should we name our turtle? I mean, you can't go wrong with Sheldon. That's the best name for a turtle. But then again, it does remind me of that character from My Life as a Teenage Robot. So, Silver or Shell. That's Sheldon too. Let's see. Tucker. That's someone from My Life as a Teenage Robot, and it's kind of turtle-y. Tucker. Tucker the Turtle. Tuck. I guess I could call him Tuck, but... at each round of combat, Tucker heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. Oh, okay. So this is like your familiars. What did Oakley do? Each round of combat increases your muscle, mysticality, or moxie. And then the turtle heals me. Well, that's why. That sounds a lot better than that one. Yeah. You wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain no matter how bad it wanted to. Okay, so, yeah, maybe we should kill someone then. Plaque where Lydia was standing. Ooh, interesting. Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram O. Crullins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. ... So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good, swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about your normal, non-haunted day. Dude, this feels extremely corny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe we should fight this devil. Doesn't seem like combat really hurts much. 4 bleeding damage, holy smokes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. Yeah, you are right. You are right. What's that? Surrender. Throw rock. For 4 hot damage. Nobody is injured, for there's no way for Tucker the Turtle to heal. I mean... and then shoot him. Oh yeah, this isn't going well. Heal me, Tucker. Oh, dude, that's not very helpful. Dude. Interesting. Tucker the Turtle was bummed out. You should have listened to Chekhov. Okay. Doesn't look like, I don't think that dying really hurt much in the last one, though, either. So, we're pretty good to just try again, you know? Topeka. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We still gotta find a fuse. I wonder how we're gonna find a fuse. Maybe this baseball bat would be better. And then cheese loaf. Do I want more moxie? Well, I guess I probably should do moxie. Do I have anything for mysticality? How much do I need? I need 5 mysticality. Cost to buy 15. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good eyesight. You are a minimum viable person. You can occupy space and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. Alright. It's good to know it's not compulsory. I wonder if there was something I could have found over here. Yeah, I've already talked to him. Spark plugs, use them. If this was like Salmon Max, I bet you there'd be some weird, like you know, like use some device to make that spark plug on the wall exist in real life. Replacement must be around here somewhere. Doesn't mean like here. I wonder. I bet you this is how we get weird machine. Okay, I bet you we have to kill someone. Right? We gotta kill someone and then wait, what was that? Empty oil cans. Okay. I bet you we have to kill someone. And then get some XP. And then you know, upgrade something. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's too dense. These socks just keep getting wetter. Okay. Let's see if we can fight this scarecrow. A thwack. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think, man, it doesn't seem like there's any way that I can win any of this. Using a skill that costs an action point does not end your turn. Oh, okay. So you have a, oh, I get you. So then, okay, hold on. I wonder if there are any, like, critical hits in this game. So then I bet you I can do it this turn. Yeah. We got it. There we go. I had no idea that's how it was. Now it's just a regular scarecrow with a gun. Excellent. With a gun. The scarecrow's menacing days are over. Alright, so I bet you... Oh, whoops. It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. Pull the rag out. Smell the rag and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas in there. Dip the rag into the gas station, soak it all up, and then wring it out into your can. That tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the country. Okay. Barn doors are locked. Interesting. Gaze into it. Nice. Crest Singers, Automotive, we've already been there. Okay, let's see. Sounds like they drove this boxcar out here and then they took the track away. Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay, not gonna do that. And I guess we should just kill that devil guy. Dust devil. Yep, I'm sure. Alright. Okay. Throw. Shoot. I think I'm just gonna bleed. Yeah, okay. Tasteful arrangement of dried fawns. Ask about it. What's with this door? Oh, that's my daughter Simone's room who left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. I see. Okay. Bathroom. Gaze into the bathroom. Surprisingly modern toilets. Hope I have time to harvest my spelt before it's time to trim the hogs. Grain farm. Gotta slop the donkeys before sunup. Man, even pretending to farm is hard work. You've got now... Oh, good. You got enough XP now to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon in the top right or hit C. Stop. Awesome, awesome. Moxie, mysticality, or fashion sense? Guns and musical instruments? She's not the dullest knife in the shed. Your mysticality helps you figure things out. Sounds smart when you talk and deal damage with magical weapons. Also lets you lift heavy things, break fragile things, and deal damage with melee weapon attacks. I mean, my guy's supposed to be like, you know, like wanting things, wanting to take things. So I guess that would probably be like a fashion sense, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got one Moxie. That's nice. Tears. It's that terrifying plaque. Yeah, we need mysticality for that. Well, maybe, I don't know. Seems like we were pretty quick to, like, not, you know, we were pretty quick to die, so. But I guess now that we have slightly more Moxie, then maybe we'll have a little more luck here. So that 2 HP. Oh, okay. Well then, I bet you we can do it. Oh, maybe not though. If I don't kill him in one, yeah, if I don't kill him in one hit, he just gets me. Should look into this Chekhov. Interesting. I think here. Okay, well. I got that. Now it's a Dust Devil. Gears, that makes sense. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, dude, I should have probably listened to what he said. Whoops, it's bathroom. Yeah, nothing out back here. Alco gas. For a law. I guess it's gotta be like in here, right? The fuse. Because I can't really, unless there was something I could use with Moxie in the train car. Or the boxcar. Bunch of trash. Oh, there we go. Oh, got an SIT class ring. Okay, well. Don't know why we would give it to... Oh, we need 3 Moxie to get that. Okay. 2 Moxie. Okay, well. Don't really think... we finished moving out. Yep. Finished packing, just waiting for the movers to come. You got movers coming in the middle of the night. But I went and packed my teddy bear and I forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. Why are you leaving? Daughter went off to college, but there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow. Just fell into it, you know. I reckoned I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel for a bit. Oh, I guess I never even talked to him. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? Got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent. I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some. I gotcha. Oh. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Dude, I literally just didn't even talk to him. Gotta warn you, though, you have to fight my daughter for it. Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an autonomous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew out a what's-it-tube. Oh, dude, I bet you there's where I got a fuse. I'm such a freaking dummy. I should have just talked to him. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electronics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato, so I locked it in the barn. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you have a mind to, but please be careful. It's got lots of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Okay, well, there we go. Whoops. You heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock it up again later. Okay. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. Fight this thing for it. That's so funny. Ah, dude, if only I got some muscle. I might go for Moxie and muscle. That seems like a treasure hunter kind of thing. Right? Or should be like Mysticality. Simone's monster is going to zap Rempinski Coleman for 5 physical damage. I think it's literally going to kill me in 1 hit, I think, right? Dealing 3 physical damage? Dude. Oh, that's easy. The Rusty Bullet. You gain 5 XP. Rest in parts. I bet you there's got to be a fuse in it, right? Oh, welding gloves. Awesome. Equip those welding gloves. What does it give me? Hot armor. Very awesome. Pair of thick gloves designed to protect your hands from errant sparks caused by your negligence and lack of welding skills. Accept your reward. A full gas can. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. Okay, so... I may need 2 gas cans now that I'm remembering. Because, oh, fishing rod. I wonder what that does. She won't miss it, you assume. And definitely not for fighting. Deals muscle plus 1 physical damage. Deals your moxie plus 1 physical damage. Well, what does this, baseball bat do? Deals your muscle plus 1. Okay. No hat. A ranged weapon. Interesting. Oh, test some real men weld with their bare hands. Dude, what I gotta find is like one of those welding masks. I always think those are cool. That'd be cool. I get something. Didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. Dude! It's 100% just a tease. Searching for something in one of these. Nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. You go up here if it weren't for your hay fever and you falling out of Loft's fever. I would think that this would have a fuse in it, but maybe not. I guess I did like, you know, shoot it, so I bet you the fuse would be broken. Whoops. Okay, well I should, wish I could give him this class ring. Oh, there we go. Tell him about the ring you found. Oh, this old class ring. Hey, a 17 SIT ring. I got one of these in faux emerald, but not a faux sapphire one like this. These are the ones they gave to junior varsity pit skinners. I had a little attachment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn all off by now. It's all yours if you want it. Well, thank you. That's right generous. He admires it a bit more than slips it into his pocket. Don't mention it. Well, he didn't really give me anything, but... Tell him about the scarecrow. I had to be up your scarecrow, sorry. Well, I was leaving it behind anyhow, but why'd you go and do anything like that? It shot me with a gun. Oh, right, and that's perfectly reasonable then. Okay, well... Never mind. Okay. Well then, I betcha... So we have, maybe we don't... I don't think... I think we would need 2 gas things, right? Or am I just making that up? Because I don't know why it would give me these things where you're half filling up gas cans and then just make it so you can kill this one super easy thing and get all of it. Hey, well there's a full can of gas. I knew you could do it. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard. So I guess... I don't even know what the point of getting those like half things of gas were anyway. You climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you won't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Blunk it straight, and you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. Ugh. Ugh, what? All ashore, what's going ashore? Thanks for traveling Willis Bus Co. Disembark. Okay. Cola Warris surplus. Closed for the night. Murray's Antiques. My dad, or I mean my uncle. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Rampinski. We don't get many customers at this time of night or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in, I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from the shelf and pulls the tag off of it before tossing it to you. Thanks. Thanks. Is Uncle... I forgot the thing I was doing. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? There's an antique shop. This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sounds like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is going to take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time. Just follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Just going to lead you to a back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques? Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, Hinky would be an understatement. Hinky? Yeah, that's what I, like, literally said. Murray called him tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, for a second I thought you were talking about making bathtub gin or something. I'll be snarky. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is, well, not exactly a friend. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in the scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Well, yeah. I can't just leave him in the lurch like that. Absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure. I guess I'm adventurous. Great. You hear the shop door opening. After a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet her. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. I go by him, actually. I go by them. Come meet her. I go by them, actually. Interesting. I guess I do go by him. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? He could sleep there till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room. Great. I could use some help. Okay. Interesting. Pretty decent way to get... They're really trying to, like, make all of the character creation, like, you know, weave into the story. I can't believe that I wasn't called by any pronoun until just now, because we've already been streaming for an hour. But this desk is a mess. Ask Jessica about it. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it, and we have to call the National Guard to dig him out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, won't. Will won't. Won't do. Not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't the time. Flashback to sexual assault survey video. No! Oh, jeez, no. Don't even. Oh, no. I wonder what 16-year-old me would have... Well, not 16-year-old, 2016 me. I guess I was 18. Would have responded to that like... Hey, Jessica, who's... wait, that's not my voice. Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's fixing up a leak on the roof right now. He'll be back later tonight. I see. You don't have time to play games right now. A cat. A white cat snoozing on an old towel. What's this cat's name? Calliope. Murray got her a couple years ago. Scritch behind the cat's ears. Give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why isn't Calliope? Oh no, Lovecraft cat. Dude, I don't... That better not, because I have no idea how to pronounce this. Calliope. Calliope? Why isn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try give her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola Wars surplus store next door. Okay. You cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. Hold on, I'm going to blow my nose really quick. You can't hazard a guess as to what that does. Modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. Find out where this door leads. You open the door and apparently there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Interesting, interesting. This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm standing up. Haha, well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Oh, wow, a mission already? Oh, swell, what is it? Yeah, I don't think I'm happy about this. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, are you sure you can't wait until morning? I'm so sleepy. I've been walking around all night in the pouring rain, fetching gas for a bus driver. This whole thing's there who knows how long already. Surely one more night will be the end of the world. I'm really sorry about this, but the end of the world might be the sort of thing we're talking about. Cripes, you're really putting the hard sell on me here. You won't have to go. You won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you know, never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to that newspaper office with Rempinski and get him that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for action. Let's mosey. Gabby has joined you with a companion. Let out a tired sigh. All right, you said it's a hat, a cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A men's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to do what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the retailer's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out back here and in bed before you know it. You got an item newspaper office key. Well, okay. Wish me luck, I guess. Dude, I keep getting texts. Oh. It's no one. No, it's my dad. He just, he wants me to do something. Well, he doesn't want me to do something. He wants to go out to lunch with me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tomorrow because I have other things to do tomorrow. Alright, trash can full of trash. You find a discarded bottle of cheap cologne. This bottle of cologne was inexpensive to begin with, and throwing away didn't make it any more valuable. Increase your stench honor by 1. Oh, cool. Really should, take these, or equip some of these items, right? Or muscle plus 1 physical damage. Welding equipped. Yeah, that sounds good. Mysticality by 1. Do I have anything that'll increase my... Oh, Moxie. Okay. My cheese loaf. Of course, my cheese loaf would increase my Moxie. Going out of business. Dude, I don't like Gabby. Gabby's kind of weird. A weird looking companion. A real son of a gun. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Gab with Gabby. Everything good, Gabby? It sounds like a cat meowing. Chit chat. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it coincided. Gabby was just looking for old clothes and heard Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing together. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said we're going to need some muscles for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping ever since. Okay. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Nice weather we're having. He smiles and looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. Not smash on his face. Yeah, suits me just fine. A wise man once said the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. Was that before umbrellas were invented, or... Name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm Rempinski. Pleased to meet you, Rempinski. Say, you wouldn't have a couple of meat to spare. Sure do. Sure do. Gus. Thank you for your kindness, Rempinski. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Take her easy, Gus. Nothing in that direction except the roads you arrived on. Okay? I completely forgot where they said to go. I guess it's on this side. Or leads to the realtor office or something. I think this store sells broken glass and drafts. Oh yeah, it's a newspaper key. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Watchful Eye Office. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, it's one of those arcane press news things. High tech. Parisian bards declare independence. Claim debauched tavern as a sovereign city-state. Keep watching. Babe Ruth gets a haircut. Barber says you'd think he could have left a better tip. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Half-finished letter to the typewriter. The letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter and instead just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Maybe under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. It doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they can type their name. Also, under the water cooler. What's that all about? Interesting. Handwritten note on the desk. The note says, Robson. First Hendon, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says this Burgess comes from... He's going to karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Ooh, more coffee. There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this percolator. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step in a short and nasty journey. A few months ago, someone decided this coffee wasn't good enough to drink. You apparently disagree with that decision. Government corruption scandal at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding into a city services and social program, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report that it cuts off abruptly. Maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. Wait till we go back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess. So Grover Burgess is firing a bunch of people, I guess. Whoops. Interesting. Crumpled up pink slip on the desk. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. You need a new face to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I'll give you both the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. P.S. How'd you even lift it? You must have had, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note never to pick a fight with this Carver person. Dude. Ooh. Pneumatic tube system operation manual. This is a reference manual for a city-wide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. Cool. It's a big, heavy water cooler, and it's got something to hide. Trap door. Go through it, I guess. Even though I think there's... Oh, dude, I don't want to fight fish people. Hold on. Let's, Ooh, there's some water in here. Fish. You should really provide cups for this. You got a handful of clean water. Okay. Looks like Venable made good on his threat. Search the wreckage. Nothing. Venable must have taken all this stuff for smashing it. Drawer on this one looks slightly ajar. You got nasty old leftovers. You don't know what went into this bag, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to come out of it is a congealed mess of foul goo. Gross. Look through them. Seems like a waste of time. Yeah. Okay. Dude. They have things from 1783. That's nuts. This calendar from 11 years ago. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. What happened on July 22nd, 1917? All right, well, 1917. Oh. Okay, well, let's look at that. Find something interesting. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O'Krillins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road, attempting to solicit transportation for passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Krellins, the notion of that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the place of their demise in murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? I hope that one guy who wanted me to read them a bedtime story is here, because, you know, this is, like, basically exactly that, since it's all reading. Let's look at this. Okay. And I'm like someone who, if you ever want to know, like, how I play RPG games, this is probably it, which is probably why I don't play RPGs on this channel. Because I like reading every single thing that exists, and because, you know, because I'm like, well, people like wrote this for a reason. I want to get all the lore and whatnot. Find something interesting. The top story from that day is the Ocean City Comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Interesting. It looks like it worked out great for everybody. Sarcastic. I think I got some more XP here. Oh, well. I mean, this is probably a good... Hello from work, Mr. Fish. Hello, sweet psilocybin. How's it going, my man? Good to see you here. We're playing some West of Loathing. And our character is a man by the name of Rapinski, who is really obsessed with, you know, getting items. So, it's very, very good to see here. By good eyesight, yeah. Even though I think strong back or quick wit probably would have been a better choice, but for, you know, the concept of our character, this is probably the better idea. You recognize the letter E from really far away. I'm the exact opposite. I've played every Fallout game and never fully read a terminal, and next I actually really need to read it. Yeah, that's what my girlfriend's like. I mean, I guess I can... I guess that... So, like, it kind of used to be like that before I played, like, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Where... And in Fallout 4, I mean, I kind of more so, like, skim the terminals, because I don't think a lot of interesting stuff happens in Fallout 4, terminal-wise, you know? You know, I always try to read all of them if I can. Oh, yeah, I already looked at that. Okay. So, it's a calendar. Whoops. Just huge black scroll. Yeah. That's what happened, the weird thing. It's the control panel for the pneumatic tube system. Check it out. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Push the green button on, pull pump and gauge lever. Dude, I need like a thing for this. Alright, hold on. I might have a... I don't really want to use one of my notebooks for this. Here. Let's see. Push the green power on button. Pull the pump and gauge lever. I'm going to try to remember this. Adjust the suction rate according to pressure diagnostic indicators. If the red indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to A. If the blue indicator light is on, so blue, red is A, blue is E, green is D. Red A, blue E, green D. Power on, green, so turn on, pull lever, then if red A, blue E, green D. So red as in apple, blue as in elephant, because they're sometimes blue, I guess. Green for Delilah's. even though they're not green. But that's how I remember it. Okay. Okay. Pull the lever. No. Push green button. Pull the lever. A yellow light. What do I do for yellow, man? Dude, I don't even know what to do for a yellow light. Yeah, because that's not even a thing. Okay. Well, consult the manual. A yellow light is going on. So, yeah, but yellow is a primary color. So I can't even like do a thing where it's like, is that the adjust, turn the knob, I guess? I guess it would be, I don't know. Oh, I get you. So, red is interesting. Okay. Green, red, blue is B. So, maybe A is red, B, C. I guess maybe B. You click the dial into place and the noise turns into a short and shuddering cloud for a second before an orange light flashes and briefly the entire machine shuts down. Well, shoot. That sucks. Am I going to check it out? Can I do this again? Okay. Push the green button. Pull the lever. Turn the knob. Go back. Consult the manual. Because I bet you what it's doing is it's supposed to be like A, B, C, D, E. So E is blue, D is green. Maybe, I guess it would be C maybe? Or am I just going to have to find like a thing? There we go. That's what I was thinking. Dude. Alright, well, awesome. Well, someone's going to get some very strange mail. And how? They're going to get fish people. What were those things anyway? And what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. Dude, you got like a body thing. The hat Jessica wants you to recover. Take it. A terribly cursed fedora. A simple black felt fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a palpable aura of menace about it. Very old manhole cover. Okay. You didn't really do anything, Gabby. I'm going to be honest. Literally, take that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Underground newspaper. It's printed in a secret underground newspaper office. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of the free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon of a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Oh man, dude. Oh man, I'm now kind of realizing that it's probably not an amazing idea for me to play this game on this channel, but you know, I'm having a fun time, so. Just because, like, I'm literally just going to be reading things the whole time. And it's already been an hour and a half. Charles Lindenberg cooks too. On Leonard's report. Oh yeah, this is just one weird thing. Well, actually, I mean, there are always crazy things. Babe Ruth gets... Okay, actually, yeah. We're already repeating. That's just a little goof. No problem. Securibus. Securibus. That's funny. I kind of want to go in there, but I should probably go to bed. We're playing, you know, realistic. We're being realistic here. We're playing to our character. And my character is tired. Oh, okay. It's Jessica. How's it going? Did you find the hat? Yeah, found the hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, though. It's a return to classic puff playing dating sims where it's all reading. Yeah, it's very true. That one guy's probably got to be happy about this. Found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, although, yeah. Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. It feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. Yeah, like a feeling of dread. Like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that's definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take the hat and go sit in that machine over there. Why? That's our uncursed machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay, that makes sense. But what? Can't we just put, like, the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs to read a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. Ahem. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between the item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it and try to resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers. But you just gotta give it a try to understand. ... Okay, so do I literally have to put it on? Terribly cursed fedora. Here we go. Dude. This guy came out. It must be Charles Wallace. You must be Charles Wallace. That I am. Pleased to meet you, Rempinski. Oh, what do you do around here? Oh, you're general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the detectotron and the uncursed machine too. Wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry. It's nothing really. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? What is this weird I think I really already got the answer to that. You sit in the metal chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and you pour the weird metal dome around your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight into the dome. The hat rattles. Rempinski suddenly has the urge to read Richard Dawkins and start a skeptic channel. Oh no! Oh, dude, that's so messed up. Definitely nothing good could come out of that. Positively whiffs the fedora straight into the dome. The hat rattles around there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is now gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct inside the machine. Now, how do I get rid of that curse? See, curses are like energy, Rempinski. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newton, yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some consciousness spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton kind of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of his machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside of it. Sounds safe. I'll do that. Interesting. Dude. Oh my god. What if this, like, turns, like, super creepy? That'd be so crazy. Oh, dude. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now. I will find in thy mortar. Thy mortar. I will find... Oh, that's like the... That's like, the Witchfinder kind of speak, you know. Rest now. I will find in thy mortar. Thy murderer. A tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin. Et in Arcadia, ergo, even in Arcadia, there is death. Yes. Even in paradise, there is a killer. Interesting. Whoa. Thou know who I am and why I am here. Aye, Cutter, there has been a murder. What knoweth thou of murder? I did not do the murder, that is all. What mo have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us does not beckon at all, but honks. If I find in thee a liar, there is nothing I can do to save in thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be hair branches. Okay. Specken to the feist tree. I say I did not do the murder. I also say I'm one of 3 brothers. I already knew that. Okay, one of us always lies, one of us tells the truth. So this is the one thing. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. A tree has fallen in the forest, it's made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Mortar. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Thy brother Speckens of 3 brothers. Thy brother Speckens of 3 brothers, one who always lies and one always tells the truth, and one who does not specken at all, but honks. What specken thee of this? This is fairy talk. No thing has honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then, no, sire. Interesting. Well then, okay, I gotta find if a tree honks, then it's gotta be, that one's gotta be the liar, right? Something is rotten in the wood, Cutter. I am murderer, with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I'm troubled by the murderer, but of it I know. But of it, I should give him a different voice. But of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes not room for liars. Thou wilt do much thou Cutter. I have no doubt. Oh my god. Oh, dude, what's even the point of this? Thy brother Sprechen of 3 brothers. Thy brother Sprechen of 3 brothers. Spreckens of 3 brothers. One who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not specken at all but honks. What specken of thee of this? I do not honken, sire. I swear upon it. Never hast thou honken. Never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. 'Tis a sin in my eyes. Long may thee grow. Interesting. I find in the 3rd tree a liar. So then it's got to be this one who says that there is a one who's honking. Does not speak at all. Thou lie about honkin'. What say? Thy brother's honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie to the Cutter of thy wood. Thou wouldst do my murder in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract thee while I make my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Not run from me. Thou do not run. Nay, I grow in. In 100 years I hath grown so tall and strong, thine axe will never fall on me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murderer. Dude, what a weird thing. Alright, big rot in the woods today. Cutter and... Wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is gone for good. You put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles now. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy that goes around wearing a fedora. It'll do, I guess. I think that, I mean, it gives you moxie. Yeah, I want moxie. Also got to upgrade some things. Let's see. I mean, should I do mysticality and moxie, or should I do muscle and moxie? Oh, you have 10. I only have 10 XP. I thought I did a lot of stuff, man. Okay, well, can I go to sleep yet? How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great, what was it like? I had some crazy dream. There's a woodcutter. That was me, I guess. And these talking trees. One of them had said, you know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream? Crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Your room. Nice, nice. A shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's an old doll, old rag doll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenants. Walk away from the shelf. Interesting. Open the trunk. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some sleep. Ah, what the heck? You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. Stamp from Murray's letter. Okay. The only survivor of your luggage inferno. It's got a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it's not even charred. Let's see if there are any. Lots of empty space in here. You should try to do something. I didn't read that. Television set. You've heard of these. Fortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anything in there? No chair, pens, paper, or anything. All right, let's go to sleep. Dang, what an eventful first day. Oh, dude, I dream about school. Jacob Marley. Uh-oh. Post for my favorite literary ghost. Lots of people in the hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't. It's all right. I'll figure it out eventually. Hello, my favorite fish. Epic of Gilgamesh. How are you doing, my man? Very, very good to see you. We're playing some West of Loathing. And some wacky stuff is happening in some dreams. You're going to be real happy, though, because there's lots and lots of reading in this game. So it's basically like I'm reading a book to you. So, nice faces you got there. Do you know which locker is mine? Oh, yeah. Okay. Investigate. Got the first one. With first locker to reveal a thriving colony of ants. Second one, peanut butter. Third one. Third locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Check out the fourth one. The fourth locker is empty. Fifth locker is filled with cookbooks. They're all in French. Check the sixth one. But through the vast, uncaring emptiness of space, you slam it shut quickly so it's not suffocated. Check the seventh one. There isn't a seventh one. I said check the seventh one. Check the seventh locker now. Oh, jeez. You open the seventh locker. It's filled with old school papers. Papers, I mean. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Rempinski Coleman, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Moe. My Uncle Moe is funny. He knows magic. Had a fun time with Uncle Murray, the end. Underneath the pile of papers you find an overdue library book. How's it going? Yeah. Ah, dude. Dang it. Okay, hold on. First one? Oh, okay, thank you. Ants, peanut butter, Babe Ruth, empty, cookbooks, emptiness of space. Okay. Our founder, Brandworth Governculus III. This lady looks friendly. Hello there, you must be... She flips through the book on her desk. Ah, here we are, Coleman. Rempinski Coleman. Yes, I'm Rempinski Coleman. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Say it, don't spray it. Probably say that. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out in real life, certainly. However, you must choose a class. Oh, okay. So this is where I choose a class. Literally like 2 hours into the game. Okay, but I don't understand. Oh, I get it. This is where I pick a character class. But now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's advanced kicking and throwing. This class is for pig skinners. There's an overview of curd conjuring. This class is for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures 504. This course is for jazz agents. First. Dude, Rustin, you are definitely not first. There's been plenty of other comments since then. But it's very good to see you. How are you doing, Rustin? Or Great Basin Prepper? Very, very good to see you. We have to decide if we want to be first to comment first. We have to decide if we want to be a pig skinner, a cheese wizard, or a jazz agent. for advanced kicking and throwing. This class is for pig skinners, cheese wizards, or jazz agent. I guess I'll be a jazz agent. That seems like how it is. Masters of syncopation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. Maybe not. Let's look at Pig Skinner. Accomplished Ashlites, Pig Skinners use their muscle to solve problems. In combat, they prefer direct application of physical force, punctuated by giving the occasional noogie. On second thought, we're cheese wizards. As trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. Should I be a cheese wizard? I think I'll be a jazz agent, I guess. Seems like the route I was going, probably. Alrighty, you're a jazz agent. The name's Coleman. Rempinski Coleman. That's our name, by the way, Russin. Now then, there's just the minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. The psychology of rocks, applied insect, cryptobotany. Oh man, applied insectology, psychology of rocks. I guess psychology of rocks. Great Basin Prepper. Well, how's it going, Lancelate? Very, very great to see you. We're playing some West of Loathing here. I feel like my my Streamlabs thing is messed up because it keeps saying it's not like refreshing. Whoops, sorry about that. It's not refreshing like how many people are viewing. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do the psychology of rocks. We're picking our minor, by the way. So a psychogeologist. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams? On second thought, what's cryptobotany? You're expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. No. Applied insectology. You're an expert on bugs and the birds and the bees. Let me see my options. Except the bird part. Why are you named after a camping oil lamp? Lancelate? Are you talking about me or Lancelate? I want a minor in the psychology of rocks. Absolutely. You know how to break open rocks and steal their secrets. Gather crafting ingredients from rocks. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points to the door at the right side of the screen. I mean the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. Coleman's. Oh. Right, yeah. Alright, awesome. Dude, very cool. You're dreaming, so it's probably not safe to look too closely at your character sheet right now. I feel set. Lance. What do you mean? What? How do you pronounce your name? Lancelamp? I feel sick. Lancelamp? What is he talking about? Lancelate. Is it supposed to be like Lancelot, I guess? Your username supposed to be like Lancelot? That would be me if I was an oil lamp. Alright. Dude. Alright, so we've gotten our class. We're a jazz agent, rock psychologist. Very cool. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. I was taking a bath. Good to see you, Flippy. Very great to see you. Very, very great to see you, Flippy. It's latte inspired Lancelot. Thank you very much, Flippy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Latte inspired Lancelot. Good old Flippy. How's it going, my man? We're playing some West of Loathing. And no worries. Everyone needs to take a bath. Good old baths are great for you. Have you heard of the webcomic Shanalate? I have not. Oh, no. I think I've... Did they make, like, animated videos? Because I think I remember that. I think I've seen their animated videos. They used to, like, do things with cyanide and happiness, didn't they? So, let's see. Look at our new... Oh, look at all these new new thingies. Very, very cool. Okay. It's basically advanced... Yeah, I have seen Channel 8 then. Channelate. Channelate. Everyone's Channelate. Everyone's doing weird stuff, man. Or everyone's calling themselves weird stuff. Rhythm in your blood, air of mystery, spooky armor, strong embouchure, and extra intimidating grimaces when you're not. Do we even have any XP? Oh, we only have 10. Okay. Awesome. That is not me. Yeah, that is not you, Lancelate. You're thinking of the hit thing Channel Latte. That's completely something else. Okay, so no TVs have been invented yet. When are you gonna get your first Pokemon, Coleman? Well, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and we literally just got our class. So I don't even know if Coleman... I wonder, I bet you if Coleman was a Pokemon trainer, he would choose Charmander. Even though I, in real life, was a Squirtle guy, you know. So, here's a question for all the big Pokemon fans out there. What are your guys' favorite types? And give top 3, because just your number 1 favorite type isn't enough. And don't say Dragon type, because you're not allowed to do that. That's like the legendary best type, so... and, you know, just think about your answers while I read this. Mortimer and Pincy, how'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Ah, geez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. Is it by the same creator that did West of Loathing? It is. It is by the exact same people. And I also did play West of Loathing, which is why I wanted to play this game. And my brother ended up getting it for me for Christmas. And I was like, I really want to play this on stream, so I didn't even look at it. But so, if I remember correctly, the first West of game was like a medieval kind of like RPG game. And then the second one was West of Loathing. So it was like a parody of like Westerns. And this third one is now a parody of like Cthulhu. Kind of like Call of Cthulhu type of things. So, but yes, it is. Pony type, a very good type. Ghost, electric, and no third. Lancelate, you better come on. You better not be secretly liking the dragon type. No particular order. Psychic, ghost, and bug. Interesting. It's very good to see another ghost type bug type lover. Because I think I'm the only person who likes bug types. My favorites are probably bug, water, and grass. Bug, water, and grass are probably my favorites. Number 1 is bug. So, you seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You can pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be all right. Thanks anyway. My favorite Pokemon are weird little guys. I like ghost type, poison type, and psychic type. Poison is probably my 4th favorite type. My favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, so the reason I like bug types is because I literally don't know of any bug type that I don't like. So, like any bug type Pokemon that I don't enjoy, even if they're all like 90% of them aren't very, useful. So, ghost type, poison type, and psychic type. That's a good spread. I think my girlfriend's favorites are ghost types. Ghost types. She'd probably be pissed at me that I forgot this. I know she likes ghost types. Then she likes fire types. I think. And then she also likes dragon types, which is why I said you can't do dragon types, because I don't think that counts. But Pufferfish likes ticks. Dude, why haven't they done a tick-based Pokemon? Oh, they have. Joltik. That's a tick-based one. But then it turned into a giant spider. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Once you've got the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another curse thing? Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy at the back of the alley, at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. I love picking things up. Acquisitive nature. What are your guys' thoughts on happy tree friends? Dude, I'm not even going to say that because I know that your profile picture is some happy tree friends, and you probably would not be happy with my thoughts on happy tree friends. So, well, that's true. My GF argues for bug because all of them are good, unlike ground, which has some that aren't hits. Do you mean good as in like good design, or do you mean oh, okay. No, don't be don't be sad. What are your thoughts on I mean, I'm sure it did a lot of crazy good. It did a lot of crazy crazy stuff, Flippy. Don't worry. I appreciate it as a concept, I guess. It was the forerunner of a lot of stuff, but you know, I think that the thing of just like, oh, it's cutesy and then it's like brutally violent, that's literally the whole joke, which I don't think is that funny, but that's just not my kind of thing. Flippy, I'll give you my thought. It was scary. It was scary. I guess that was kind of the whole point, but my favorite type is dragon now just because pufferfish hates them. Well, liking things out of spite isn't good for your heart, Resson, so why don't you like water? It appears to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy. Got it. Anything else? You'll need the password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show whatever's written on the chalkboard here. I find it to be more funny than scary. Well, I don't want to call you out, Flippy, but like what's actually specifically funny about Happy Tree Friends, if you don't mind me asking? Because you know, literally the only thing that I think is funny is that it's just like these cute little animals being nice and having a good time, and then they all tragically and horrifically die. So if that's the whole joke and that just tickles you, then that's fine. But you know, because I like plants Pokemon, grass Pokemon are good ones. That would be you with Flippy. Flippy, do you know about kidding? Is Flippy? Oh, Flippy's someone from Happy Tree Friends. I didn't even know. And I'll also concede that I don't know anything about Happy Tree Friends really. I've only seen a couple of things of it, so I didn't really, pursue it. So maybe there's more to it than I think. But pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. That's ominous, but thanks. All right, so I guess I gotta get and I still have the weird goblin companion guy. I probably need to get a better gun or a musical instrument at least. Does this count as a musical instrument? Great Basin. Do you live in a basin? Offhand item. Rusty pistol. Yeah. Too bad I have a fishing rod and stuff. It's just like Fallout Equestria. Dude, is this just like Fallout Equestria? It's just like that Fallout Equestria game, right? Or I guess it's not really a game. It's more like a concept. Fallout Equestria. More like a thing that people do. I had a friend who was really into Fallout Equestria. Gabby, I kind of want to have a different companion because you look a little weird, man. But there's always a goblin thing in every a goblin companion in every West of game. So I just kind of would rather have another companion. It's a book series. I will give you one plants Pokemon if you tell me. I only know about Gen 1 and 2, maybe Gen 3. Peter Griffin. Remember when I was in Fallout Equestria? Next person we meet is going to talk like Peter Griffin. Do you guys know that thing about how they described H.P. Lovecraft's voice as like nasally and has like Rhode Island accent, and then it's like it seems like he would sound exactly like Peter Griffin based upon that descriptor. You should review the entire book series. Dude, that seems like such an ordeal, man. It seems like another Homestuck situation to me. The door to the bank is fashioned with 3 locks. What's the maximum possible level of security? What about 4 locks? Look under the welcome mat. Not a bad idea if you're going to lift the welcome mat. You need to know what you're looking for first. Do I? How much stuff can be under a welcome mat? Wait, did PETA say that? Did real PETA say that? Did real PETA say that? I think they shot that Lovecraft human in the streets. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Just the key to the bank's front door. As it turns out, the security at this place is inconsistent. The door's locks are modeled on the monstrous mugs of the great hound Cerberus, three-headed guardian of the underworld's banking sector. Each of the three heads has a name: Phylax, Methepon, and Steepete, and a keyhole deep in its maw. Only like 30,000 words, pufferfish. I'll pick up Gilgamesh. What's your icon? It looks like a Fallout Equestrian thing. It looks like a Ponytown Harley TBS. I vaguely recall who Harley TBS is. Unlock Phylax. The head of Phylax lets the key easily enough, but offers up incredible resistance when you try to turn it. Heracles would have to use up all 12 laborers just to get this thing going. Menthepon. The key fits in the hole all right, but it's a labyrinth in the cylinder. You turn and turn and hear click after click, but nothing results. Sneaky Pete. That's strange. The key turns over and over in the lock, but nothing happens. Something sneaky about this Pete, all right. All right. Oh, don't want to get hit by a car. Okay. Oh. So let's see. We got to go to this, not the antique store. Cola War surplus. Yes, everyone lives on land, and we have seen a basin. Dubious grenades. The proprietor stands behind the counter. Hi there, my name's Rapinski. Hi there, my name's Rapinski. Hello, fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel Wood. I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast. I'm ambivalent about war. Heck yeah, war. We have everyone who lives on land. We have seen a basin. I don't even know what that means. What was I even doing? Oh, I said the next guy would be Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. I will give you plants Pokemon now, Basin Prepper. Dude, you guys should like argue intensely. Yes, anybody who lives on land lives in a water basin. Oh, interesting. From now on, you now own Venusaur. 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 I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast. I'm ambivalent about war. Oh yeah, sure, war's okay. I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast, I guess. Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia? Ask about the dubious grenades. So what's the story with those grenades? Oh, they're probably fine. Why does the box say fine grenades then? He looks at the grenades and at you. Say, how'd you like to do some field research? Sure, why not? I want some grenades. Dubious Cola War grenades. Read text audio messages. Message before posting. Dude, I'm literally about to sneeze. Everyone calm down. Hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm fighting it off. I'm fighting off the sneeze. Okay, we're good. I think we're okay. Just try them out next time you get in a fight, and when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went. Okay. See what's for sale. Cola War's gas mask. That's what we want, dude. Cola War's helmet. Ooh, a cavalry saber. That's pretty nuts. Probably should have a bugle, right? A trench spork. Oh, so like the mysticality people use utensils. I guess it did say they did that, but taught soldiers that although words can never hurt an enemy combatant, extremely loud orchestra noises definitely can. Dude. Yeah, I guess I probably should dented bugle. Use your moxie. I guess what? Interesting. I guess what I should do is dang, interesting. Or was it Squirtle? I don't. For some reason, when I play Pokemon, I always pick Charmander. I personally don't live in Basin, just letting you know. It would be okay if you secretly did. Or was it Squirtle? I don't remember. Venusaurus. I'll take all your plant Pokemon if you give me their specific names, scientific names. I don't know. Well, so Flippy's Charmander. Charmander is the fire lizard, and Squirtle is the water turtle guy. So I don't know. It seems like if you're between Charmander and Squirtle, then you really don't know what thing you went for. Dude, plus 20. Oh man, Cold War's Haversack. If you live near any sort of water source, that means you live in a basin. You're really into basins, aren't you, Resson? I don't know. I don't remember you being so into basins. I'm not going to use this baseball bat. Fishing rod. Probably not going to use that either. Well, yeah, corroded. Nasty old coffee, rusty pistol. And the rain comes along and ruins it. Charm, salamander, squirt turtle. The handgun's tail. I mean, I don't think we're going to use a gun. I think that... Yeah, it's equipped. I understand. I think that what we should probably do is use this bugle. Okay, so let's see. The gas mask, Cold War's Haversack. So, I mean, I definitely want that, because my guy's super into, having items. Ration dad for you, despite what radio advertisements say. I'm Lancelote, and I didn't get a water source. The oldest city known to man. Am I just freaking going nuts, or is nothing... Or I have no idea what you guys are even talking about. Pufferfish, please read the entire Fall Equestria series as my bedtime stories. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's up to God. It's up to God if I do that or not. I stopped playing Pokemon when Sword and Shield came out. I played it up until Black and White came out, and then I stopped playing it forever until I got with my current girlfriend. I didn't care anything about Pokemon from Black and White up until when Sword and Shield came out. And then my girlfriend was super into Pokemon still, and she was like, "Oh yeah, these Pokemon games are crazy." And so she got the game for a Switch, and I was looking at it, and it completely blew my mind because the last one I saw was Pokemon Black, which honestly that's still my favorite Pokemon game was Pokemon Black. But this was before fairy types even existed. Why do you hate Sword and Shield, Flippy? I think a lot of people don't like Sword and Shield. I thought it was pretty good though. Should I only... Okay, well, let's see. I mean, I guess we should just only get this bugle, right? And then I kind of want helmet. I kind of want... Dude, if we do... I betcha... Oh, it's a hat. My bad. I already have the handguns thing. Tail. Well, then, if we're going to do that, we might as well sell... Did we sell the... Oh, that's what we already sold. Yeah, we're not going to use gold. Or, guns. I'm completely out of the loop. I've only played Pokemon Stadium as a kid. That's a good game, though. That's a good one to play, from what I've heard. I've never played Pokemon Stadium, though. Government issued sardines. Yeah, we need to give this to that one cat. Well, that seems really expensive. A simple helmet from a complicated time. 2 stench armor. Interesting. You get the Cold War's helmet or the stench armor. Welding gloves. I should get stuff that does hot armor, right? Just focus on hot armor. They made a few critical advancements in gas mask technology since the Cola Wars, but these old-style ones have the advantage of being slightly cheaper. Pufferfish, make a Fallout Equestria reference. Okay, so the 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 what's I thought that there was a is there any word for like horse or pony that starts with the letter G? Someone give me that and I'll make a good reference because I just need a horse word that begins with the letter G, and then I'll give you a Fallout Equestria reference. I don't think we need to buy anything else. I guess I'm just so scared about buying too much. We should just buy this, right? Grants a combat skill. I feel like I'm not even gonna be able to read it though. You know. Yeah, let's just, I feel like we have enough stuff. And then equip this. What'd that replace, I wonder? Oh, this replaced my welding gloves? Well, I mean, we gotta keep the knapsack. Might as well sell the gloves then. See what's for sale. I'm working on it. Anyone who has hold on. Oh, sorry. I keep dropping my phone. A gelding. Okay. So here's my reference. The truth is, the gelding was rigged from the start. There you go. That's my reference. Pants, shoes. Did we sell that already? Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I was really like 2 seconds for picking up my phone and searching for G words with horses. So there's a real good save. Midas and Epic of Gilgamesh. So let's see. We got to find this back alley. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious-looking door. Knock, knock, knock. A little panel slides open near the top of the door, and narrowed eyes regard you through it. Fiddlesticks. Okay, come on in. But you better not be a proy. I'm not. I don't even know what a proy is. Uh-oh. Dude, some people are playing spoons. This guy loves hitting those spoons together. Oh, whoops. A milky-eyed sot. He turns his head to you and smiles. Buy him a drink, I guess. He sips, clears his throat, and speaks. Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley, unabandoned. Okay. Does this have something to do with basins, Russin? Seems to be really into basins nowadays. I'll leave him into his milkiness. Searched up, and a proy is just a made-up word that doesn't mean anything. Okay. Thank you for that. Wait, aren't those the fishermen from the Watchful Eye basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in a tube. Hello. Beat it, bud. We're off the clock. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you could talk. I can say about anything you like Dickens, Flaubert, the Brontes, the Brontes. What can you tell me about Dickens? I think his books are too long. What can you tell me about Flaubert? I think his books are too long. What are you thinking about Brontes? I think the books is too long. What books are the right length? None. This is so goofy. This guy loves hitting spoons together. This seems to be dancing to a different song than other people. This guy's been infected with the Charleston fever. This guy doesn't care about anything but the bass line. Man behind the bar is shaking up a storm. Talk to him. He doesn't stop shaking. Hello, he grins. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. The name's Rempinski. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Heck no. I'm a fancy Dan the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Because Perhaps because you have a watch on you? Sorry, baby, the only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, baby? Before I was a Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys, where we get it from. Where's the handoff? Whence the hooch is coming? Whither went the old refrigerator factory? I see. How do I get there? Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you. Thanks. Aha, wrong napkin. Here. He takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Tape the napkin. As you take the napkin, Dan points at one of the icons on it. We're here behind Murray's store on Plenter Street, so if you go out into the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Location unlocked Plunkett Street. Location unlocked Fridge Factory. You now have a map on the area. You can open it by clicking the map icon on the top right. Lancelate, you live the city of Atlantis under the sea? Question mark? You can open it by clicking the map icon in the top right or by hitting M. Thanks, man. Don't mention it, baby. Want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Sure. We have to drink around here. A beer. I have a beer right next to me, though I'm not really drinking it. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Bartender pours you a beer. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. You live in the city of Atlantis under the sea? Drink the beer. You've had better beer, but you definitely had worse beer. You gained the effect beer buzz. Leave. Okay. Open it. It won't budge. Must be barred shut from the other side. The player piano trills a tune. So he's making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses. These people are obvious on a first date, and you shouldn't bother them. Huh. It's weirdly responsible to have this illegal poison dispensary to have a first aid kit and see what's in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I watched your video on Control-Alt-Delete, and I gotta say, my favorite was the Comcast joke. This is like Fallout achievements. Yeah, it is. I forgot what the Comcast joke. Is that the one? Oh, that's the one with Netflix, right? The Netflix taking off Comcast. Yeah, I mean, that was, so what was happening was like, I didn't understand what it was doing at first because, just for some reason how I read it, I was like, I didn't understand. Because I wasn't, what was happening was I wasn't putting together that it was being like, you know, that it was equating GameFly to Netflix. Or I guess I didn't get that it was like, I don't know. I was just being stupid. I don't know why I didn't get it at first. That was just completely my bad. Restores 5 HP, removes bleeding. So that was just me being stupid. I was thinking about cutting it out, but you know, you guys got to realize how stupid I am sometimes. So it's probably a good, good vibe or a good idea. Go visit Mr. House in Las Vegas, Puffer. I've been to Vegas a couple times, but I have not taken the scenic courier route because I don't know. I've just never had the opportunity, but I've always wanted to do that. I've actually always wanted to like do a ruck throughout that whole take that whole route, which would probably be really difficult, but. If the courier can do it, so can I, man. Why? I would have to do it with a bunch of people, so I don't get, eaten by Gila monsters, but, Okay. Fridge Factory. Let's go to the Fridge Factory. After he's rocking, Gabby strikes up conversation. So, are you new in Ocean City? First time at it? That's right, yeah. What things have you got of it? Well, gotta be honest, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. What? It has games there and future tellers. Well, that does sound like fun. That does sound like a cat wearing pajamas. Maybe later. Uh-oh. Well, these folks look like they're here for some serious business. Trying to make a deal. Whoa there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like you said, club members only. What kind of club is it? What kind of club is it? It's a fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning for the gate cards. Fop bummig? I've never heard of it. How do I join? What are you, thick? I thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. How much? 500? Yeah, 500 meat. Clancy, I told you to knock off that repeating business. How am I supposed to come up with 500 meat? You take 300? Will you take 500? Okay, well, I don't... Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to make me do a battle. I didn't want to. Remember when you played mods in New Vegas? For some reason, the sky was broken? Yeah. And I thought that, like, it kind of, like, gave it a little bit of a vibe. What it was doing was it made the sky, like, completely blacked out. But there were, like, still clouds going around for just some reason. I guess the sky was broken. But it did kind of give it, like, a cool vibe. So I wouldn't be against, playing it like that. I'm actually replaying because I just bought an Xbox Series X, and I actually bought Fallout New Vegas on it just because I heard it was like the best way to play Fallout, and I kind of am sick of playing games on my computer, just because I do work on computer. So, so I've just been like going full vanilla Fallout New Vegas, playing through it. And I'm playing with like no HUD, no VATS. I'm not even using my Pip-Boy besides like to look at items and stuff. Like I'm not using the map or anything. No fast travel, and obviously hardcore mode. And I'm like using like a pen and paper to like mark down all the quests I need to do, and not looking at the quests in my Pip-Boy. And it's been pretty fun so far, but it's obviously very taxing. And I don't think people remember, because people are so like goofy nowadays about video games, where they're like, oh, games today are so glitchy and broken and awful and terrible, and they're so evil and terrible, not like the amazing Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas, even on the Series X, which is like still the most stable way you can play Fallout, it still is like riddled with bugs all the freaking time, man. Like, it would definitely make freaking Outer Worlds blush. And by the way, I love freaking Outer Worlds, but I'm thinking about getting Avowed, but a lot of people seem like they don't really like it, but I just really love Obsidian. It's either that or I'm going to get Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which the thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is it's more like I feel like I should play it and not like I really want to play it, because I played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's obviously like I followed that from when it was first announced, and it was a fun game, but it's just very much like you're playing by its rules. Like you're like the reason why I'm not playing it right now is because Eric is now playing Fallout New Vegas. That's so freaking true. That is so freaking true, man. Especially when you do mods. But so like I was playing Kingdom Come, like for example with Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's like, my horse like messed up, and so I couldn't track this guy, and so now I have to wait for this German knight to be back at this town, and so I literally just have to wait in this town and not do anything for like days, because like there isn't anything left to do in the town. I can't do anything else in the town, so I just have to sit there, and you're really just playing by Kingdom Come Deliverance's rules, which isn't. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just like. It's not very like fun. And if I got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I would just be playing it out of obligation, and not because I'm actually having a good time playing it. But I bet you I'd have more fun with Avowed, even though I think it's objectively probably a worse game. But I just love Obsidian a lot. Anyway, that was definitely a rant for no reason. Where am I going? Yeah, let's go here. A hobo nods pleasantly as you pass, tips his battered hat to you. Howdy, feller. My name's Charlie Des Moines. I ain't been able to find a work in town. Any chance you could spare 4 meats so I could buy some caviar? I'd be real grateful. Caviar? Not just say a sandwich? Well, aim high, I figure. I haven't really played very many video games because I kind of just suck at games. I'm really bad at games too, Midas. That's why I don't play online games, really. I've been playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals just because my girlfriend likes it, but tell him to buzz off Renegade Run. I gotta give him. What if there are secrets? If I give him meat, I gotta give him some meat. Thanks to Heat Feller, you're a real good egg. Renegade Run. But I'm so freaking bad at any sort of like online game, man. That's why I don't play games with other people too, because that's why I like these slow like RPGs. Where it's just like, oh, if I'm being stupid, then the only one I'm hurting is myself, It's a single player. The park's groundkeeper is inspecting a clipboard with a panicked paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it. Talk to him. Ah, there, something wrong? That's definitely a southern accent. I don't have a southern accent. Hold on. Let me take a drink really quick. Well, hi there. Something wrong? That's still southern. Whatever. Huh? Oh, sorry, fella. I don't want to seem rude, but I'm too easy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do. Well, I could use a couple of extra pocket meat. How about I help you out? That'd be great, except new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers. This is a municipal park. Only official government contractors are allowed to work here. I always just get stressed out when I play an online game because I feel like people are relying on me. That is literally exactly how I feel, Midas. 100%. That's why I don't play it. Exactly. And it's like, when I'm playing a game, I want to, even if it's a hard game, I want to be able to, like, relax and have a good time. And just having other people rely on me just adds that extra freaking, like, layer of stress that's just completely not needed because it's just a video game, Like, I'd rather just play, like, freaking Fallout New Vegas. Or Kingdom of Deliverance, I guess. There's a law against side quests? Why? Just to be a thorn in my side as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything. You kind of got that cagey look on your face when you said that. Okay, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but that isn't even half. And I submitted a request weeks ago and still haven't heard anything back. Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be an official government contractor. That'd be terrific, but I am going to need some proof of that. Lie, I guess. You don't believe me? I'm hurt. I'll have you know I was recruited by Mr. Johnson himself. Who? Johnson, from Park and Rec? Geez, man. You don't know your own department? He'd be outright dismayed to hear. Oh, that Johnson. Oh, no, fine. No problems here. Great. What do you need me to do? Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you? I'm a statue polisher. Dude, what should I do? Landscaper, exterminator, plumber, security guard, statue polisher. What do you think my guy would like? Definitely wouldn't want to be an exterminator, plumber, a landscaper, a plumber, I guess. Well, that's plumb convenient. Ha ha. Our fountain stopped running because it requires a real specific water pressure, and the pressure we get in from the municipal water supply has gotten unreliable lately. So I need someone to go down and adjust it. I'll unlock the manhole for you. The groundskeeper unlocks the maintenance shed behind him. Can't promise there's anything you'll need in there, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy. Sounds easy enough. Alright. Goldthwaite Park. Plate of homemade cookies. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy! This has more charm than those newfangled factory-made ones. Increase your physical armor by 1. Cool. Shelf laden with miscellaneous junk. Ooh, a comfy hat lining. Oh, that's cool. You got some junk mail. Junk mail is a new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everyone so that we can all share the effort of throwing it away. Shelf full of various herbicides and weed-killing chemicals. Park maintenance laws. It wouldn't be interesting even if you weren't just pretending to work here. Well. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good deal. I want comfy lining. You add the lining, dramatically increasing the comfort of your hat. Ah. Very awesome. Maintenance overalls. Hey, now. We're having a lot of HP now. A pair of spare overalls. You can tell they're spare because they say spare on the name tag. Nice. I remember in West of Loathing though it showed you wearing your items. So I don't know why. I guess it lets you wear the hat. Maybe it is just the hat. I've started playing the old World Blues mod for Hearts of Iron 4 recently, even though I feel that game requires a college course to figure out. Yeah, I've never played Hearts of Iron, but is it like RTS or is it turn-based? I think it's turn-based, right? Either way, I've never played Hearts of Iron. But I have seen, you know what I've done though? I did get like a Fallout New Vegas mod for Civilization 5 when I was playing it, and that was pretty nuts. It's a muck-beckled statue. Okay. Inspecting a clipboard with parent. I mean, yeah. Oh, whoops. Wow, that was my bad. I didn't really want to do that, but... Where are my... do I have a journal? Oh, I have some XP, though. Bamboozle. Strong embouchure. So is this like, oh, maybe I bet you, are these like, they build off each other or something? Interesting. Well, I'll save up for this, because I want more HP. I always want more HP. Sharp eyes, and then I have more item drops. I should be getting, like, tons of freaking item drops all the freaking time, brother. But I guess I haven't killed anyone, so... Dang, I wish I would have... Oh, to-do list. View side quests. Fix the fountain in Goldthwaite Park. Test out the dubious grenades. It's RTS. I ended up getting through a run with the Enclave mod as purist killing the NCR before Caesar murked me. I didn't know it was RTS. That makes me kind of want to play it then. I thought it was like one of those real big global strategy games. Huh, looks like that part of the sign's been graffitied. Well, I'm supposed to fix something in the park, aren't I? I don't know if I would count as RTS. I just know it wouldn't be turn-based. Oh. There's a little sign, not picture, that says, please don't throw money in the fountain. It's real gross. No fish. Oh, dude. Dang it. I sold my freaking fishing whatever it's called. Fishing thing. Stop messing with these switches. The fountain does not work unless the pressure is exactly 40 gallons per minute. 57 gallons per minute. Okay. 7. Turn it on. 37. So that's 30. 52. That's 15. Whoops. 37. Well, then what? Oh, right. Hold on. Let's start by turning all of them off. So this is 30. Okay. 30. Wait, what does it do? 40. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. 80. So that's 50. Don't need that. Oop. 45. Oh, I guess it has a thing where the dot is. 37. Oh, there we go. Good, good, good. Nice. It's kind of got, I'm now just thinking like it's kind of got the vibes of Scribblenauts almost. Sure, 50. Dude, I mean, if I know anything about RPGs is that you give, lots of money to homeless people just because they might give you good things. Here's $50. Holy cow, mister, thank you. That's just a passing kind is what it is. Mom said I got a heart made of meat. Well, I can't let this generosity go unrepaid. One custom oboe motif coming up. Oboe. Oh boy. Wow, that's terrific. Thanks. Got nothing. Spent $50 for nothing, but talk to him. Oh, we got 75 meat for that. Well, so then I really late for a official meeting. Well, then I might as well just do these, I guess. Do side quests. Carnivorous plants in the botanical garden. No. You enter the botanical garden and find it overrun by dangerous-looking weeds. Yipes. Well, let's see. Nice, nice. All right. Invasive plant, invasive plant, invasive plant. 5. Oh. Should be good. Spore burst. Oh no. Nice 2 to all stats. Uh-oh. I got content filtered again. Oh no. Oh, but you can't tell me what it said. Oh no. Hold on. Dang it. If only we had a mod here. Oh, dude, we need a mod. Hold on. I'm back. Russin. Alright, Russin. I feel like you should have been mod for a while ago, so there. You're a standard monitor, can manage blocked words, change chat modes, and live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Interesting. You know what, Midas? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Just because, you know, you might as well be a moderator. There you go. There you go. You are a moderator right now. What is this? Oh, I didn't even know Gabby had a thing. Flop slap. And you know what? I'm also going to make you a moderator, Rustin. Just because I already thought you were a moderator. So here you go. Standard moderator. There. Both of you guys are moderators. Here you go. Now you will not get content filtered, I don't think. Midas. Because normally I have Duntum here, but Duntum hasn't been on the last couple streams, so. They plan is defeated. Oh. I think it was a joke that I wasn't moderator. Oh. No, there was there. I wonder if there was a reason as to why I didn't want you to be moderator. Dude. Well, I mean, that's kind of weird because. So then I'm just always able to throw rocks at people, I guess. And flap slap. Bam. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's kind of a big attack. There you go. Tucker the turtle grew stronger. Excellent. Alright, well, we killed those plants. It's funny, I have no idea what's going on in the video game. Well, so it's supposed to be like a Call of Cthulhu inspired RPG, and what we're doing now is we're killing some plants as a side quest for this groundskeeper for some meat, which meat is the official currency of all the West games. Should I do all of these? I don't know if my character would want to do every single one of them. But the main shebang is that we have to bribe or defeat the mob guys guarding the red refrigerator factory. So, yeah, I kind of want to wait for this because I want more XP. Bend the truth for fun and profit. Doesn't count as lying if you do it for. I think that's. I'm not gonna make my guy like a liar kind of guy, you know. Boardwalk. We can go to the boardwalk with Gabi. On your way, wherever you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses, strutting down the avenue. Hey, baby, what's happening? Hi. I see you dig the shades. You got good taste. What the what? You like my sunglasses? Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself on being cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses. Stylish sunglasses. Oh, hey, more Moxie. Hell yeah. Care to buy yourself a pair? Only 25 meat. Sure. Now that's what I like to hear. He takes your meat and expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you for the lining of his coat. Looking good, Nathy. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with yous. And that's the last of the cash I need to square things up with Mr. Brewster, so thanks for that, baby. Mr. Brewster? She's the lady who runs a boarding home. Me and the other traveling salesmen stay at when we're in town. She's strict, but it's a nice place. Check it out sometime. Check it out sometime. Nice. I kind of want another companion. I've said this before. I'm kind of over Gabi, or whatever her name is. I don't know why I don't like her. I just don't like her vibes. Hi there, I'm Rempinski. Well, hey there, pleased to meet you, Rempinski. I'm Dusty. I can see that. Yep, I need a lot of people when I travel, so I got to name a boil on my stir for convenience. So, what you up to? Oh, nothing much, just hanging around. I was going to run a 3-car Monty down here in the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, the fella already won the game, by the way. I prefer not to step on his toes, just as a matter of professional courtesy, you see. I see. And also because carnies get real scared about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way you can help? Well, that's real kind of you. I was looking for a different corner, if you can spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my thinkle, schminkle, whatever I'm saying. Sure, here's the meat. Do is fine. Are these cents? Do I literally only have $2? Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. She jaunties and wanders. A fortune teller attendant. Oh my god, everyone wants freaking money, brother. You entered a dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman singing at a velvet table. She points to a sign in the hallway that says tarot card readings 50 meat. Okay, might as well. The teen takes your money and begins. The first bar tells us where you've been. She licks her thumb and grabs a top card from the deck. Oh, this one is the popular performer. Are you sure? She shrugs. This card regards a lingering memory in your past involving a carnival. The message I try to send still gets filtered even though I try to type it. What do you mean you try to type it? It literally 1984. Midas, I don't know what to tell you, brother. How does it get filtered? I don't even understand. Here, Midas, you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm going to do for you? You know what I'm doing for yous? You know what I'm going to do for yous? Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I think it's detecting it as a terrorist because I referenced Beck. Thingy doing Fallout 3. I'm making you, hold on. Can I make you like a super awesome moderator? A really crazy moderator? Because there were 2 options. Add as moderator. I'm making you a managing moderator. So you can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. So there. If you can't do that as like the managing moderator, then I don't know what to tell you, brother. That's so stupid though. You think it's testing us as terrorists. This car revolves around a lingering memory in your past involving a carnival. A carnival, huh? The second card represents here and now. This one is the 3 of skeletons. What deck are you using? Flips your little book. This one means that you're having your fortune told. Yes, this is true. As it is. As it shall be. This is the flat earther lizard people. Dude. The lizard people don't want you to make terrorist threats, Midas. The last card reveals your future. She licks her thumb and grabs the top of the card from the deck. The 7 of clams, I think? Yes, the 7 of clams. Is it your first day? She smiles. In the future, you'll get your shoes wet if you're not careful. I look forward to it. Consider what just happened. You spend a few minutes thinking about the tarot reading. Dude, $50 for freaking nonsense? I gotta stop spending my money on nothing. The sign on the door says, Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. Ooh, I kind of want that. Immediately goes to spend more money. As you enter, the photographer, who's busily adjusting a complicated-looking camera on a tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello? You ain't the jumping Jehoshaphat. Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face. That's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect. It's mine, and you can't have it. I've grown rather attached to it myself. Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on your roof says Tony Fiasco, hot photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm going to be the biggest hot photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. But there's something I need first. A face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is do a stroll in here wearing a hat, and all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat, and we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Rich! Me with my portfolio and you with 30 meat. I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Huh, well, gotta be different hats though. Gotta be different hat every time. I can't pay you for nothing for the same hat. Twice, got it. I'll think about it. I kinda don't want to. Creative Cupcake, how are you doing, my friend? Great to see ya. We're playing some West of Loathing. Popping in to say hi. Feel free to stay or feel free to, do what you want. But it's very, very great to see you. And you and your, that one girl from My Hero Academia picture, who I forgot the name is. Popping in, you have to stay for the whole live stream. Unable to leave. By the way, Midas and Great Basin Prepper, otherwise known as Russin, have been promoted to moderators creative. So, just keep your wits about you. Because I sold my soul. A grouchy looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves. That is true. I didn't even know there was another option for super mega moderator. I'll probably make Duntum that the next time she comes around here. If she ever comes to another live stream, might I add. A grouchy looking guy is standing under the shade of these tiny buildings' eaves. Talk to him. He glares at you silently. I don't like that guy. Game of skills. Privatized health scare station. Flute is the best medicine. Ooh, hey now. The doctors associated of flautists who are not doctors and should absolutely not be taken initial advice. Interesting. A gauze turban. Be happy to wear. That's definitely not worth it. Ooh, increase your hot armor by 3. A high blend. Oh, well, I sold my thing. Now, I have power now. You also have power, Ressin. Just not as much power as Midas, because Midas was the one who kept getting content filtered. So, if you said some more controversial things, maybe you would get the super cool moderator role. Like the super moderator role, I mean. Let's go to Mr. Brewster's. You barely have time to react as the ground shakes and shudders violently without warning. Then bursts in a rain of earth as several large slimy tentacles force their way out of the ground, writhing and twisting and groping at their surroundings. Incidentally, the reaction you barely had the time to make was, fight them. Dude, flailing tentacles. Connor rewards the more terrorist threat you make. Well, you know what, Midas, because you just spelled my name wrong. It's O-R, you fool. Can I be a top mod now, Puffer? I have power now. I don't know what you said, Dunt, or whatever your name is, Russin. You better not have said something too controversial. Dented Bugle. Yeah, let's kill these tentacles, I guess. Well, I guess I should do that. I don't even know what the point of the, ooh, sleaze damage. I don't like the look of that. Can I be a top mod? Just keep making terrorist threats. Don't worry. It'll work eventually. Dude, the tentacles know to, do my thing. Or attack me. Because if they attack me, I lose. Okay, the puffer, the moon landing was fake. It was a 50-50 shot. E or O. E or O? Yeah, I know. It's true. It's actually spelled with an I, Midas. Cognir. I think I said that as like a joke to someone once, but they like actually believed me and were like, oh, okay. Or they just didn't think it was funny and didn't say anything. But it is OR, so, keep those wits about you, Midas. This will end Gabby's turn. Dude, I hate Gabby. I don't like Gabby that much. She's heaving. I mean, I don't even know why I don't like Gabby. I just don't like her vibes very much, you know? 3 physical. Nice. Awesome. Alright. You got some meat and you got some XP. Oh, curious. You follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where presumably they popped in. And by presumably, I mean obviously, because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all of its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? Tentacle house. Ignore it and keep walking. Yeah, we gotta... Kind of don't want to talk to tentacle house. Strange symbols. The door isn't locked. Oh, whoops. What was that? There was something I had to check for. If you're bored by this boarding house, you could always just leave. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, whoops. Actually didn't want to do that. Oh, here. Oh, come on. There we go. They're called tulips, but in this case, there are 3 of this. Oh, look at that. Psychogeologist. The rocks in that planter have accumulated quite a bit of grease. Must be because of their proximity to the salesman. Interesting. Why is there 6 people on live but only 3 people commenting? Well, there's a there's a concept of people don't want to comment sometimes because they're afraid to interact. So, and I think a lot of people watch live streams just in the background, so they don't like have the ability to type. Like they're probably drawing or something, which is all good. Probably the people who want to just like listen to the stream. So don't worry, I still love you if you're not interacting. They will 100% be seen if they see a message. It's true. They don't want to be seen. They're scared. They're shy and nervous little souls. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Listen in. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with you acting like panicked schoolchildren. Yeah, Mr. Brewster, you gotta call the cops. Ha! What this town calls police? I wouldn't trust us all to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime, and I will have these hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's a murder, someone hostage or something. What you can do is all go in your rooms and let me think. Good gracious. The men file up the stairs, abashed, but still fidgeting nervously. Talk to the woman. Excuse me. I'm lurking. See, Creative Cupcake is lurking. That's probably why. And I think most people who like just join, like just post like one message and then, like start listening because, they don't want to keep having the like commitment to have to keep commenting. If I comment more, will you read all of Fallout Equestria? You know what? Epic of Gilgamesh. If you post a few lines in chat, I will read them because I read every chat. To my detriment, because one person said some bad stuff like a few years ago. So, but I just read them without thinking about what they're actually saying. So I don't know how mad I can be at myself. Excuse me, Mr. Brewster. Miss Brewster. Sighs exasperated. Jeesh. I'm sorry. I don't have any vacancies. Or, well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out. One of those men said something about a murder? Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered tonight, and no one has heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end. Wit's end. Offer to help. Don't do that. Maybe I can help. My name's Rumpinski Coleman. I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like that Belgian fellow in the mystery novels? What? Sure. Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably. Okay, it's a deal. Thank goodness. What can you tell me about the victim? He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen. What'd he sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. I I pour wrote reference. I don't know about that, but I don't know what that means. I wrote a poirot poirot reference. Cupcake. Our icons look the same if you think about it. If you think about it. Oh, poirot is the Belgian fellow. Yeah, I didn't even know that. They're always coming in, giving us the culture here, Midas. I haven't the foggiest idea. Well, how did he die? I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you'd better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so that no one would mess around in there. You got an item. Key to room 3C. All right. Stairs to the second floor. Go up. The bedroom door is locked. He's an Agatha Christie detective character. Interesting. Miss Brewster stands frazzled. Only Mrs. Brewster is allowed in the kitchen. Go up to the second floor. Miss Brewster's room 2D. But really, they're all 2D if you think about it. Dude, amazing profile pic. Oh, are you guys both, you know, the My Hero Academia character? I know that her hero name is like Pinky or something. The girl who has like acid something or other. Knock on the door. You should probably check out the crime scene in 3C before trying to interview the lodgers. 3C, okay. 2B, 2A. I think so. Always work. Do you ever nuke the Institute? I've honestly only ever played through Fallout 4 once. And I sided with the Minutemen because that's kind of clearly how you guys are supposed to go. Let me give you guys, so all of you folks who played Fallout 4, here's a really controversial idea I had that was apparently so controversial. I just realized that you can't really see the chat very well because of the background. I mean, I guess it's probably not worth it. What was I going to say? Oh, so here's a controversial opinion about Fallout 4 that I posted on Reddit about a year ago, and everyone got super, super mad at me. So here's my idea. What if Ashido, right? That's what it is. That's too bad to do. That's bad to do, Basin. What if the Minutemen in Fallout 4 were the Enclave? Pause. Okay, let me explain. So, there were people who are part of the Enclave that... Oh my god, I wish I could explain it better. Okay, so they were people in the Enclave that were cut off from everything to do with the Enclave, right? Because after Fallout 3 and after Fallout 2, they're completely destroyed. So there isn't like any connection they have. So all they want to do is just kind of like build up stuff and like become a bigger power in like the Boston and Massachusetts. Now here's why this is interesting. Nate, who's like the character that you're generally playing, and sort of Nora, they were both like related to the military in some way, right? So when you talk to the Minutemen, they're going to be like, yeah, we're part of the military. We're part of the military. Nate is obviously going to immediately be like, oh, okay, so I trust these guys. I should join up and help these guys since I was in the military too. But in reality, they're part of the Enclave. But they're really barely the Enclave because they don't have any sort of connection to like any sort of other people. So all they're doing is just trying to build up stuff and then trying to like, you know, gain influence so they can do other things, right? Here's why this is interesting. So it gives a reason for the Brotherhood to hate the Minutemen because they know they're the Enclave. And it makes it sort of like morally ambiguous as to why you would help the Minutemen. Because obviously if you're like a semi-decent person, you're going to help the Minutemen. But if they're part of the Enclave, then you kind of like don't want to help them because they're bad. Even though they're not really doing bad stuff right now, right? So that makes it so the Brotherhood, it gives the Brotherhood a reason to absolutely hate the Enclave, right? Number two, it gives a reason for the Enclave to hate the Institute, or the Minutemen to hate the Institute, because they don't want the Institute going around doing this stuff. Number three, it makes it so the Railroad would also hate the Minutemen, because, you know, just because they're like, it makes like the Railroad the least powerful faction, but also the most like morally righteous faction, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? instead of like the Minutemen who were just like, you know, clearly good and clearly whatever. And it kind of like rewards you for knowing the lore of Fallout, because if you're playing like Nate or whatever and you are hearing them talk about how they used to be part of the military, then it's kind of like, oh, it's like a secret. They're like secretly a part of the Enclave, and you kind of like know that's what they're talking about. But newcomers wouldn't know that. And then when it's revealed how awful and evil the Enclave is, then that could be like a part where, you know, you as a player are like, oh, should I continue helping these guys? Should I keep helping the Minutemen? Even though like they're completely freaking evil, and they act. But here's the thing, guys. In the game, they're still going to do exactly the same thing that like the Minutemen are doing, you know. But they're just like trying to gain more influence in the Commonwealth because they don't have anything anymore. Anyway, number 3 or number 4, I don't remember what I said. The Institute or the Minutemen really don't have anything interesting for you besides that one artillery thing that barely ever works. And, you know, whatever. But the thing is that the Enclave could have plasma weapons. And so the Brotherhood could have power armor and laser weapons, and the Enclave could use plasma weapons. And that could be like their main thing. So anyway, I pitched that to Reddit, and they all got super mad at me and said it was the dumbest and worst idea anyone has ever had in their life. And they got mad at me. So, Puffer, are you writing the script for season 2 of the Fallout series? No, I'm not. Dude, I freaking hope that that's going to be good. I've lots to say about the Fallout TV series. I thought the end was a little weird. But here's the thing, man. Right at the end of the Fallout series, it's like, I feel like this rant should be a pufferfish video. Probably not, because I don't do anything about that. What was I talking about before? Well, I won't get into the Fallout show, but the ending was a little weird to me. I'm generally of the opinion that the Enclave should at least be kind of evil so they don't just become alt Brotherhood. I enjoy the America Rising mod that came out for Fallout 4. So here's the thing, Midas. I get what you're saying. And they are still evil, but they're like doing these good things, right? They're like helping, quote unquote, helping the Wasteland to like further the Enclave's objective and to like start doing things again and gain more influence. So they're still evil once you figure out, once like you in the game learn about like the history and what's going on. And even it could be like kind of like hidden. Like they can still be called like the Minutemen, quote unquote. But then you find out later that they're part of the Enclave because they're part of the military. They used to be part of the military, and the Enclave used to be the military. So so the idea I'm pitching is that like you're doing all this stuff for these guys, and you find out later that that they're the Enclave, and so like that kind of puts everything they're doing in a like morally bad perspective, right? The reason why the Brotherhood is the Brotherhood, and like that would still be the thing, is because you come across a Brotherhood and they're pretty clearly like super powerful, super big deals, but they're also pretty clearly like evil guys. So that's like the difference between them versus like when you're helping out the Enclave, the Minutemen, they're objectively doing these good stuff, but in reality they're trying to build up this stuff to do this evil Enclave stuff, right? And so should you even help them? Is this even a good idea anymore? I don't know. All I know about Fallout is H bomber guy. Am I cooked? Like if the NK for this hypothetical is like Colonel Autumn fascist dictatorship, I'd probably be okay with it. That's what I'm saying. Really, it's not going to be like. Why are you talking this much about Fallout? Why don't you just read Fallout Equestria? What is the deal with Fallout Equestria? Like, what happens in it? Is it like it's just Fallout with ponies, isn't it? Like if the endgame for this hypothetical Enclave Minutemen is still like Colonel Autumn, they're still going to be like a fascist dictatorship, right? And another thing is you don't become, I'm debatable on if you become the general of it. But what my whole idea of this is that it's like these people who are like really small, and then you're coming upon them and you're thinking that like these are just good guys doing this big good thing. But then you find out something later that puts everything that they do in a much different sort of light, you know? And then if you continue with them, maybe you are helping the Wasteland, and maybe you are getting rid of the Brotherhood, but you're also helping out the freaking Enclave, which are like these crazy freaking people, you know? Lil Pip, the main character, is amazing. You know what? Tell us about okay, you know what? I'm giving Epic of Gilgamesh the floor here. Pitch Fallout Equestria to us, like right now. Pitch Fallout Equestria to me. And us, I guess. I'm giving you the floor while I'm playing this game, because I haven't paid attention to it a little bit. You step into room 3C and discover, holy crap, a massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Mr. Brewster said, Miss Brewster, I keep saying Mr. because that's the guy from Animal Crossing. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Investigate. Blood. Holy jeez. Is there even this much blood inside a person? Messed up, man. The window. Oh, whoops. The window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. Give me 1 minute. I didn't expect the Lovecraftian game to look like this. Goose01, how are you doing, my man? Yeah, this is do sick people play that much? This is Shadows Over Loathing. So it's if you've ever heard of West of Loathing, this is the next game in that series of Loathing series, which is supposed to be a parody of like H.P. Lovecraft's kind of stuff, which is really cool, and it's really fun so far. An ordinary wash bin. No clues here. There's also a mirror. Check yourself for clues. Hi, Rimpinski. We're also playing Rimpinski. I don't want to be all Fallout went woke, but when I found out a character in the Fallout, oh my god, used to be a communist, I could pretty quickly guess the twist that the character wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, I mean, that's so true, Midas. Do you know what's so freaking irritating about that? That's what I'm saying, Midas. I hate the idea that, like, I just hate the idea of, like, the thing being like, oh, Vault-Tec started the Great War. Like, that is so freaking stupid to me, you know? And it's like, you know, it's like what, that one, I forgot his name, that one guy who helped make Fallout, said, maybe it was, I think it was Tim Kaine, who was like, the original idea of the Great War was that China started the Great War. Tim Kaine, yeah. Because, like, we were doing genetic experimentation, right? But that's not, I hate, like, all this, like, stuff around, like, oh, who started the Great War? Like, that's not even the point of Fallout. It's supposed to be, like, all of this stuff happened. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter because all of it's done. All of it's exploded, you know? Like, that's the whole idea of Fallout. It's the stuff that's, like, afterwards. And so it's like, what started the Great War should be a mystery. It should be something that's completely, like, nobody knows because it's just something huge that destroyed the world that, like, nobody even knows what happened. That's a much better story than just like, oh, a freaking Vault-Tec blew up the world because they wanted more money or something. Like, that is so stupid. That is really stupid to me. You know? Okay, Epic of Gilgamesh. Fallout Equestria. Sigh. That story is an emotional roller coaster. I mean, who wouldn't want to be drawn into a world where the magic of Equestria clashes with the harsh realities of a post-apocalyptic waste? I don't know. Who wouldn't. That's quite the loaded question. Obviously, it was the aliens as shown in Mothership Zeta. That's the one thing that I'm not a big fan of Bethesda when it comes to Fallout, because they're so, like, super into the idea of, like, the Great War, like, what started the Great War. And it's like, that shouldn't be what matters. That really should be what matters. It's so boring to boil down. I mean, just objectively, no matter what your political leanings are, it's so boring to boil down, like, this idea of, like, what causes basically the end of the world to, like, oh, it's just because capitalism bad. Sorry. Like, that's so boring, you know? Like, it's like, it should be a mystery. It should be, like, a thing that's, like, you know, it should be the thing that's not the point of the whole of Fallout. That's just kind of, like, makes it much, much more juvenile in a way, where it's just like, oh, it's just because, you know, capitalism bad, which obviously Fallout critiques capitalism. I don't have trouble with that, but That's really not my point. I just don't like the idea of them trying to boil down that big complex thing into just like Vault Tech does it because they're stupid and for some reason think that blowing up the world gives them money, which doesn't make any sense in the world. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Aw, what's wrong? Scowl. Worry. Why I oughta. Cringe. Freak out. Close your eyes. Go back to normal. I gotta do this in every mirror. Yeah, and they killed the NCR. That was kind of goofy too, man. What I was thinking was, hold on, I gotta get back in my mind in that mindset for a second because I was thinking something really interesting happened. Hold on, I was thinking. Oh, I gotta remember what I thought was. What happened in the show? Was it like who nuked the NCR? Was it just that one guy, or something like that? Or I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember my thoughts, but I remember I had a thought that was, you know, that I thought could have been a cool idea with the whole nuking of the NCR, but they didn't end up doing it. Whoa, roll up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see the little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram. It even smells weirdly of faint incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great, like regular old murder wasn't enough. I can't remember my thoughts, but I'd have to watch it again. But like, I was thinking they could do a really cool reveal of who it was that nuked the NCR, but I don't remember what it was. So, not even a point in bringing it up. Wardrobe is locked. So it was a ritualistic killing. Interesting. There's so much blood in stick people. It was the Vault Tech guy because his wife left. Yeah, I was thinking, so like... I was thinking like it should be the Brotherhood of Steel who nukes him, right? Or maybe destroys him or something. I don't remember what I thought. It was something like that. I don't remember what it was. And I probably should stop speculating on it because I think I'm making it not a very cool idea. I'd have to watch it again. They better bring back the NCR to its former glory or I'm going to be mad. I know, man. I don't think they are. I think that they just don't like the idea of the NCR, you know, being the cool thing. Elegant shoes for sophisticated ambulation. They'll be safer with you. Yeah, I agree. Knock on the door. It's best if you report back to Mr. Brewster. Miss Brewster. Go down. Oh, you're Gabby. You're not Miss Brewster. Talk to her. Miss Brewster stands by the kitchen door, looking stern but frazzled. Well, hold on, I gotta drink more water. Well, Mr. Brewster, Miss Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness, you think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? Afraid it looks that way, yes ma'am. Well, I've always felt the lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with a cult, do you know? I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia. I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll do that. It's fine. Tiny oil paintings. Bathroom doors locked. Interesting. Freaking Amazon writers. I know. I mean, I really don't understand why they don't want the NCR. Like, it could have been cool. I don't know why they gotta make it into that sort of thing. Who's there? I'm not opening the door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman here specializing in cult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? Not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Thanks. Same end of the hall as the... Okay. Yeah, what can I do for you? I'm investigating the murder. Ah, real grisly business. Do you know the other salesmen that live here? Not really, just the guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. He's the trinkets and bauble guys, because he keeps making racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though. I also don't understand how Vault Tech is going to repopulate the Earth with only 3 Vault... I know. Yeah. I'd be fine with the NCR not existing if they overextended and another faction beat them, since I think that was what Lonesome Road was implying would happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like... Okay, I think my idea was like... so, like, after the events of Fallout New Vegas, where the NCR... I think it's pretty much the canonical ending, that the NCR freaking, like, blasts off the Brotherhood. Like, destroys the Brotherhood, wipes them off the face of the Earth. Then there's, like, the West Coast, or the East Coast... then there's like the East Coast Brotherhood that like comes in and like nukes them and then destroys them. I thought that could be a relatively interesting idea. I think I had more to do. I think I had more than that though. I just don't remember what I specifically thought. I just don't like bad capitalists, man, single-handedly destroying the ends. They are like, that's the thing, man. Another thing I'd like to say, I like these little idle animations too, because I keep complaining about Fallout and they keep playing. What was I literally completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I hate the idea that they're like making Vault Tech so powerful, you know? Like there's no point in that. It's just kind of stupid, because what would be the much cooler idea is that Vault Tech was doing all this crazy stuff and all this nutty stuff because like for whatever reason. But and then like this huge big thing like Voltec had their fingers in all these different pies and we're like controlling things and doing all this awful stuff and we're being completely evil. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter because the world blew up. So like that's such a cooler idea than just Voltec being the freaking Illuminati or something right now, you know? Like there's no way they should still have access to a nuke. That what should have happened, the cool idea of the vaults, kind of, was like you would go into these vaults and find out this evil, awful stuff that happened, but it's literally like ghosts of the past. You know, it's like at the end of the day, all this crazy stuff that happened, it didn't matter. And nothing they did matter. It's all just like ancient history because it was wiped off the face of the earth. Also, Dean Domino was vindicated on hating Sinclair. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Dean Domino, Sinclair. Yeah. I hate that for some reason. This is my. I feel like I'm like a little kind of going crazy with that because everyone I'm talking to is like, dude, it's like, you know, House is like kind of like scoffing at Vault-Tec and not agreeing with their plan. When you listen to it, it seems like he's completely agreeing with their plan in the Fallout show. Like, what are you talking about? It's like I'm hearing two different things. Like everyone's saying, oh man, Mr. House is portrayed so well. He's portrayed as like, you know, this cool guy who was like kind of scoffing at their plans. But no, he was just completely agreeing with them, right? Like I think that they're just, you know, huffing some copium a little bit. You know, I don't think that's what they were doing. I think they're just portraying Mr. House as another dumb, super evil rich guy, like they always do. When in reality, Mr. House is way freaking more than that, man. What are you doing in the hallway like that? Don't you know there's a murder on the loose? I'm investigating the murder, actually. Oh, thank God, someone is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know that there's a guy who sells his cult stuff. I gave him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the same room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Okay, thank you. What in the world? So am I supposed to be paying attention to all this? No. Go up. There's a side of the incident. Hello? I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of these guys. Although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with the guy who sells paints. What is happening? Okay. Yeah. Oh, here's a sunglass guy. Oh, we meet again. Hey, there's a sunglass guy. That's me, baby. What can I do for you? Investigating a murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me information on the people who live here. The door is talking. Meanwhile, Creative Cupcake here. While everyone's just freaking ranting about Fallout. Thank you for keeping everything on topic, Creative Cupcake. No. I appreciate that. I honestly do appreciate that. Definitely. Keep us on track here. I actually do want to play this game. Yeah, I was hoping to give you information out with the people who live here. I don't really know any of the guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants. Pants? But all I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry. No problem. Thanks anyway. Knock on the door. I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells the brushes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Definitely a puzzle. The two pointy leaf plants are holding the frondy one hostage. What? Are there... Oh, I guess there's probably a first floor. Let's see what these guys say. Oh, no. Oh, the bathroom door. Okay. So, okay. Let's try the knob, but the door's locked. I bet you that's the salesperson. So I have to keep him handy. Could you repeat what you told me? The occult salesman. I might need to take notes, man. I forgot everything already. Okay. But if you take notes, that defeats the purpose, doesn't it? All I know is the occult salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Okay. And they're both still alive. Okay. So they're both still alive. So it's not that. Who's this guy? That's the locked door. All I know is the guy who sells occult stuff doesn't live above me, and he doesn't live at the same end. So he doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. So it's got to be this guy. Lives right underneath the guy who sells trinkets. Even if I catch someone in a lie. The brushes salesman lives next to the plant salesman. Is there a plant salesman? I didn't see a plant salesman. Our jokes and gag seller who lives on this floor, and a pants hawker who doesn't live in the floor right before me. Okay. The salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells the brushes. Isn't the one... I'm afraid that's what it was. Okay. Can't I just, go in and, kill some people? That's the side of the incident. He doesn't live in the same... So it's gotta be this guy. Right? Underneath the guy who sells trinkets. So do I tell her who it is? And that would be terrible for business. Okay, so this is all you, Puffer. You're on your own. Okay, so... Okay. Figure out who the cultist is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me double check my notes. Okay, so... It's gotta be this guy. Yeah, it has to be him. 2B. Because that's the only guy who makes sense. I must say, this whole murder business. Sorry, I'm not even reading the things anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, shall we gather everyone at the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like in the novels? Sure, if you want. I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it is the most interesting thing to happen here in years. Uh-huh. We head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Mr. Brewster meets with you, with a salesman in tow. All right. Just one more thing. All right, I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. Suppose it was so you can tell us who did the murder. Yeah, so was my guess, too. Right, well, as you can see by this weird circle on the floor, this killing probably had occult significance. You know, my wife says there's something about occult significance. He knows a thing or two about that. Therefore, the candidate is the occult goods salesman who lives in... I already forgot what the door was. 2C. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh. Whoops, let me check my notes again. Haha, I fooled you all pretty good. My bad. Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. Well, shoot, man. Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this room is 8 too many. Okay, so it was completely worthless. At least that was resolved with a minimum fuss. I hope we don't expect to get paid after that dismal attempt at mystery solving, though. Sigh. Well, at least it was an experience. I completely... Dang it. I bet you it was... I bet you it... Never mind. Whatever. I'm just glad to be done with this quest, because I don't even know what was happening. Yeah, I know, right? Just as I knew the entire time. You're smarter than us, Creative Cupcake. Clearly the smartest of the bunch. Do side quests. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the dubious grenades stuff. I gotta start killing some people. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the tentacle house. Maybe we can kill some use of those grenades. You hear the ringing of cathedral bells. Hold on, let me do something really quick. Alright, you hear the ringing of cathedral bells and turn to see their source. Unsurprisingly, it's a cathedral, unless you're naturally surprised by cathedrals. They're so big and pointy and could be hiding anything around any corner. Location unlocked. St. Polycarp's Cathedral. Continue where you were going. I want to go to the tentacle house. Dude. Either someone's pet kraken escaped or someone opened a portal to the Waggle dimension. Ugh. Oh god, really? Don't judge me. Seems like this house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy molding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster is crumbling, and there are tentacles poking out everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello, anyone call for a tentacle exterminator? I don't think anyone called for a tentacle exterminator, but if you want to do some pro bono extermination anyway, I also don't think anyone's going to stop you, except maybe the tentacles. Yeah, I mean, 3 tentacles have erupted from the floorboards here. I gotta use these grenades. Oh, whoops. The dubious grenade goes off early. Oh no. Well, that's not good at all. Wet slap. No, my turtle. That's not good. Emit. Okay, well, let's... Oh yeah, that's good. I like that one. There we go. See, the dubious grenades are good. I want to use these. I like these grenades. I'm all about grenades, man. There we go. Let's hope that this one's... Ah, dang it! Well, I'm sure it'll be oh, unless he tries to kill me. That's not good. Oh, yep, he's just gonna kill me. Damn it. Oh, I can still win, though. This will end. Can I heal? Can I, like, you know, bring people back to life? Can Gabby do that? You gain 5 XP and 21 meat. You got a tentacle skin headband. You're not entirely sure that the inside of this tentacle is any different from the outside, but if it is, this is some part of the outside. Excellent. I bet you, Sleaze damage is, does spooky damage, right? What's the foot's ring? Makes you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen. Which is difficult to make out at this small size. Might be a farmer's daughter, I mean. The door's locked. Second floor of the tentacle house. Break it down. Ah, oh, dude. I don't have any muscle. Oh, I bet you I have some more XP, though. Got it. And lots of extra blood for the rhythm to dance around in. That's good, yeah. There we go. Plus 3 physical XP. Thick calluses, sharp eyes. Yeah, so we'll probably get sharp eyes. I don't want to do any of this. I don't want that. I want this, though. And I want that, probably. Then we'll get that. Wonder if there are some more perks than just these. Oh, I have 5 maximum XP for my beer. Oh. Alright. Dude. I don't think my turtle is really that helpful. I'm starting to think. 7. 12. Alright, well, let's... Come on, work. Oh, yep, there we go. Nice. Wet slap. Here we go. We're probably going to... what I want to do is, you know, use up these... Do the quest for the... these cola war grenades, and then we'll end the stream. Because we're already at 8:55 here. I'm thinking, let me know what you guys think, but I'm thinking I should start streaming at about 7 instead of 5. Because it doesn't seem like anyone really, you know, it seems like you guys tend to want me to be here later. Because it seems like I always end right when you guys, you know, like seem interested, and I start, and it takes like a couple hours for anyone to, you know, get here. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think while we try to, ooh, Tentacle House key. The crowds always come out for Honey Pop. They do not, Midas. That is not true at all. If they came out for Honey Pop, they would have voted for Honey Pop, Midas. We got to do Honey Pop at some point, though. I feel bad about that. Okay, then Smarty Pants, what did you think it was? Was it a wing chair? Was it a pew? Was it a work table? There's probably a pew. Incorrect. A hutch? Brentwood Walker? No. Vanity? No. I'm giving up. I told you couldn't guess. Ah. Oh, dude. The crowds do not come for Honey Pop. By the way, and it's the thing about Honey Pop is like it's not like it's the only time Honey Pop is fun. I don't care. IDK. I'm assuming my time zone's way out from yours. It's morning here. Yeah, it's like 5 p.m. No, I mean it's like 9 p.m. here. What was I going to say? Oh, the thing I like about Honey Pop is, do you think it takes elements from Fallout and Lovecraft would be interesting? There's tons of Lovecraft stuff in Fallout games, especially in Fallout 3. There's lots of Lovecraft stuff, especially in like the Bethesda Fallouts. But so the thing about Honey Pop is that, like, if people aren't super like, you know, interactive about it, Like if people aren't super into it, then it's mostly just me like playing puzzles, right? And it just doesn't even seem like there's any point because it's not like as I've said before, I don't necessarily like Honey Pop, and so I don't want to just sit here and play it, you know. But like the cellar is way too dark. Yes, you have a flashlight, but you and I both know that flashlights are only good for making dark places legible, not making them less scary. Interesting. We have a fuse box. All the fuses are missing. FYI, I was the one who voted for Belly. Oh, Goon01. I think an Indiana Jones Lovecrafty game. My Belly impression. Hey guys, I'm Belly. Oh, are you doing lovely today? That's why I hate Belly, because she just freaking talks like that. I shot past the bed. Goon. I say goon. My Goose 01. Goose 01, not Goon 01. Give them an attack instead. Slap happy tentacles, flailing tentacles. Alright. This one's probably gonna explode. Yeah. My bad. My B. Thinking Indiana Jones. It definitely would be fun. I think that would be right up Indiana Jones' alley. If they wanted to do a cool Indiana Jones game, they would have done that. You know? Yeah, I'm a 90s, 70s mafia henchman. I'm a goon. Hey, what's that one friggin' Fallen Chungus thing where it's like, you know, where the Gooner convention and the Goon convention get mistaken? Ooh, another tentacle hatband. Can I attach these? Dude, I can only attach one. Level 1 Goon. Level 5 criminal. Level 10 boss. You guys remember the Mafia ads? Okay, do we do that quest? Whoops. Report back to the guy at the soul blah 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 about your grenade research. Gabagool. Hey Tony, why we doing this? He was a great man. I love those though. Never made sense. I love them too. It's so hard to not, you know, to be upset at them. Because, like, at least they're better. You still have to read Fallout Equestria. Yeah. At least the ads weren't, like, super overtly sexual. They were just, like, so weird. Like, they were, like, you know, like, they're just, like, and that's how Mafia works. And then they just make it seem like there's just crazy stuff happening all the time. Hey there, fella. Are you Rumpinski? I'm Dennis Cartwright. Hi. How'd you know my name? We hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. That's nice. A little creepy. But nice on balance. Why don't you come visit our camp? Where is it? Well, you head down to 12th Street till you see the lot where the old hardware store used to be, and then you take a... You know what? It'd be simpler if I just mark it on your map. Yes, please. He takes out a pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map. Puffer does not have a choice. You still have to read Fallout Equestria. It's like a bunch of chapters, isn't it? Honestly, if it was like self-contained stories, maybe. But if it's like a big freaking lore heavy thing that's going to be like a, you know, freaking Lord of the Rings novella, then no, I've not read it. Why are you asking? Oh, are you talking about Creative Cupcake? My bad. I was immediately just going to be mad. Hello, how's a grenade project coming? Or, hello, how's a grenade project coming? I threw all 6 of them, but 3 of them blew in my face. 3 out of 6 ain't bad. Still think I can sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much? 200 meat and total savings across all future purchases. Here you go. Seems like less like a discount, more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Just read the first chapter. But are they self-contained stories, or are they like big, you know, schmoobers? Because I don't know if I want a big schmoober going on. I want self-contained stories. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we forgot to give the sardines to that one person. Speaking of, I'm suddenly reminded of a Sonic fan fiction where Sonic sleeps with a bunch of fictional women, and it's longer than Lord of the Rings. It's like that Loud House comic. um, it's like super old or super big because it does all this stuff or something. Cold War's helmet. Orchestra strike. Loud orchestra noises definitely can. I like these. I kind of like these dubious war grenades. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I just remembered we forgot to give that cat this these sardines, so I'll do that. You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, and then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've made a new friend. You can now pet Calliope to receive a boon. Pet her now. 1 physical armor. Interesting. They big, but read the first chapter. Okay. Well, I would never make a video on it, just because, unless it's super, super interesting. But I would never do like a webcomic review on that. But anyway, so do you guys want me to start streaming a little later? Like at I guess like 7 instead of starting at like 5, because it seems like you guys would rather me start later and go later, I guess, despite what the polls said. An antique bookshelf man came by this morning. Charles couldn't resist the deal. Wow, I can't believe I slipped through the antique bookshelf man. All the books are in Latin. Never heard of Latin myself, so who knows if it's got history of Roman Empire we got there or pornography. Could be both. You know a Latin, though? Honey Pop watchers are the silent majority. Are the silent majority. Dude, you think so? They're just like too afraid to vote for Honey Pop. It's because they're afraid that like I'll know that they vote for Honey Pop, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want them to think I'm weird." Honey Pop watchers are the silent majority, dude. I'll have to think about it. Pogle, come on, coming out right when I'm about to end the stream. I'm sorry, brother, but I literally am just about to end the stream. So, anyway, well, let me know. Here, I'm going to post a poll. Let me see if I can do that. Epic is this book like cold. Here, hold on. Okay. Whoops, did I give myself a heart? I don't want to do that. I should be able to do, no, at least I caught the end of it, XD. Hold on, I should be able to do like a poll or something, shouldn't I? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Let's see. Hundreds. All right. Give me, okay. So, like these weird reaction things that are on there. I thought I could make a poll, but maybe I can't. I was pretty sure I could make a poll, right? Well, anyway. So give me like little hundreds. Give me some hundreds. No, stream for 9 more hours. Well, one day, don't worry. So give me like the hundreds for you want me to start streaming later, or give me little like embarrassed signs for if you don't want me to stream later and want me to stream at 9. So give me the hundreds for 7 o'clock, and give me the 9s for 5 o'clock when you want me to stream. Real, I missed 2 hours. Well, you can go back and watch them. I have a sudden flashback to the 7-hour Honey Pop stream. Yeah, that was those definitely were the days. You collect Sacks of Violence, cool. You collect a random book from the Latin language collection. Lorem Ipsum Dolor Sit Amet appears about graphic design in the Holy Roman Empire. Hard to imagine that knowledge becoming relevant in your quest, but hey, now you know where to find it. But what's this? History is worth haunting. How'd that slip in there? Better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale value in an antique store anyway. Oh, can I read it? Oh. Wait, what? Read stories of bad honks. Someone has stuff, if it's written. If you do sacks of violence. How do I get sacks of violence? Okay, well, if you guys aren't going to tell me when you want me to stream, then, you know, whatever. Whatever, do what you want. Do what you want. Don't tell me when you want me to stream, then. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hold on. What are these? You want me to stream? Is that for later or is that for 9 o'clock? I don't even remember what it was. I wish I could see the little reactions come up, you know, on Streamlabs. That would be kind of interesting. I love how 1/4 of the stream was about Fallout. I wouldn't say 1/4. Probably like an eighth, maybe. Maybe 1/4. I think it's for 7. Okay. I saw a couple of, you know what, I'm going to, yeah, because you guys clearly don't want me to start to stream at 5 p.m. because nobody comes in here until like at least 6. So I'm going to start streaming at like 6:30 instead. 6:30. Okay, anyway, well, good stream, everyone. Had a really good time. We'll play some more, ooh, cool. We'll play some more of this at some point. Maybe I'll do it next stream, or maybe I'll do a Honey Pop next stream, make Midas happy, or maybe I'll do a poll, and then no one's going to say they want me to play Honey Pop. So, you know, are you yippieing for more of this, or yippieing for more Honey Pop? Creative Cupcake, because if there's a second person who wants me to play Honey Pop, maybe I would do it. My eyes have seen the glory of the popping of honeys. I guess 7. I will never tell Creative Cupcake no. I need you to tell me. I think my voice is going out. A lot of reading today. Okay, well, I love you all. Thank you all for a very nice stream. And I'll be streaming again in about 2 weeks, because I always stream every 2 weeks. So. And we'll stream at 6:30 next time, but you won't remember that, so I'll make a post about it later. All right, thank you all. Love you. Maybe we'll play this. Maybe we'll play something else. I'll let you know. Just a Robot. My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists and hope we get the boot. Just a robot marching on. More New Vegas. And now I remember that by heart now, Midas. You don't even have to post the lyrics. Okay, thank you all for a good stream. Love you all. Have a good night, everyone.